Sticker Mule is the fastest and easiest way to order custom stickers and more.
That was weird. You ready?
Walking up the head of Emmett with the legs, and Rodriguez is tightening up.
And it's all over! Just like that! Yair Rodriguez from the bottom submits Josh Emmett. He threw up a triangle. Wow! He threw up a triangle. Anderson Silva style, Chael Sonnen.
Yo, Emmett didn't even, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That is the beauty of mixed martial arts right there.
From the Absolute Studios of Arizona, Dana White's Contender Series 2025, episode number 1, Ilian Bouafia versus Neemias Santana, live reaction with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful.
Okay, how you doing? I just completely botched intro. How's everyone doing tonight? I tried to scramble into the studio to get ready to rock here. You know, had to get the garbage out. Just got back from the gym. You know, it's a whole thing over here. Hopefully everyone is wonderful. How's everyone in the chat doing? The Contender Series is back. Sanko, DC, Horseface, Fitzgerald, you got the mystical moss here. I got you covered. We'll be hanging with the boys. We're going to get this done tonight, baby. We're going to react to the card, and we're going to find out who gets the contracts. So everyone, right now, hit the like button. We are bright and early on a Fight Buddies Tuesday night. Love the Contender Series. Big fan of the Contender Series. Let me do a couple things here real quick. Give me a second as I do something really fucking quick. Okay. We got a super chat goal in the live chat if you want to unlock the birthday party for Jamie. Happy birthday, Jamie, man. Hopefully your birthday is going well. We'll do a Gummy Gang extravaganza after this if we do hit the goal. The goalie goal. All right. This. Boom. Okay. Alrighty. So the Contender Series. What's the excitement level like in the chat? Let me know. You guys pumped up for the Contender Series? You pumped up? It's back. Tuesday night fights. This show is phenomenal. With the announcement of the UFC going to Paramount Plus, this show is in jeopardy. I mean, is anyone going to sign up? You know, is anyone going to take the Contender Series? Of course, someone's going to take the Contender Series. I think it's going to stay put. I think it will be on ESPN Plus. By the way, if you want to watch this, we do have a link in the description for the Contender Series. So hit our ESPN link in the chat, and we get a little kickback. But yeah, I think this will be the home of the Contender Series. Unfortunately, I was hoping that it would be a one-stop shot on the Paramount. You know, just keep it all in the same network, make it easy for everybody. But no, the UFC doesn't want to do that. Which color should I make? Yeah, I can make that green. If I make it green, it's transparent. That's a good idea. Let's see. I didn't even think of that. There we go. Sheep. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be watching it here live and reacting and seeing how many contracts. I've noticed lately Dana White has been giving out a ton of contracts for the Contender Series because, you know, cheap labor. I've been having arguments on our last upload. And by the way, how many people in the chat saw the last upload when we were talking about the Paramount Plus big deal? Let me know in the chat. If you didn't see it, we'll go watch it and comment and hit the like on that as well. But the big argument has been fighter pay. We've been going back and forth on that. A lot of you guys know my stance on fighter pay. Of course, I want the fighters to make the most money in the world. These guys get in their underwear and they beat each other up in a cage for our pleasure. So, of course, you know, I want them to get paid top dollar. But, you know, 30 years in, the UFC is still fairly young, even though they signed this big contract with Paramount Plus. If you compare it to all these other big sports, I mean, I'm talking the team sports. I'm talking like NFL and NBA and MLB. Like if you compare what's going on, you know, 30 years in, the UFC fighters are actually making more than you realize compared, you know, if you compare it to 30 years into those other organizations. So, I mean, I don't care. Like if the fighters screamed about it more, I would go to bat for them, but they don't care either. They just want to be in the UFC and make the best of it. So let's stop with the fighter pay conversation. Let's move on from that. By the way, she got implants. I'm just going to say it. She did get implants, and we put her on the store if you want to get the shirt. Go to MMA-Holes.tv for that. Also, if you're placing any bets on this or the big fights this weekend at 319, go to mybookie.ag. Use code MMA-HOLES at mybookie.ag. and get a 10% match in your first deposit. Shout out to Big Cycling Frog. If we do the bonus show tonight, you know I'm hitting the frog tonight. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 15% off. Super chat. We got Smokey.
Loves me some Holes action. Let's go, you mad cards. Love you, gesture emoji.
Smokey, did you see you were on our trailer? We put you up on the trailer today, the Nina drama. It was actually funny watching that back because we barely knew each other then, and you were, hold on a second. Yeah, it was like I was very shocked by you carving onto yourself, and now here you are as a regular and a top dog. Come on. Top dog. Thank you, Smokey, kicking it off, the top dog. Super chat. Smokey comes back to back, belly to belly.
My first chat didn't count, so happy birthday, Jamie.
Oh,
party face emoji.
Why didn't it count? I'm telling you, man, Google does not like Aussie money for some reason. I don't know why, but if we hit 19, of course, I'll extend the show for sure. We'll go on over to Gummy Gang. That's what we're going to go. We're going to move the party to Gummy Gang after this if we unlock the show and celebrate young Jamie's birthday. How old's Jamie today? Jamie, how old are you, man? How old are you? Good one, Tone. Happy birthday, Gamey. I love you. You spelled Jamie wrong. You spelled it wrong. Sup, DB homie. We got Tone up in the chat. He's 19. Okay, 19 years of age. Oh, still a young man. Still a very young man. Were they showing the last contracts? Oh, they're showing that Finney kid. Oh, so this dude lost to Finney. Let me look at this card. I think these are some reruns. Someone hit me up and said this kid from Connecticut is fighting on this card. Let me take a peek. This is the first I'm actually looking at the card, to be honest with you, other than putting the thumbnail together. I love going into the Contender Series completely blind. I love it. I just enjoy it for what it is, and then we look at the stats like, oh, wait, we saw this guy before. Oh, wait, I've seen this guy on the regional scene. So the fight that opens up the card, this Yuri kid, was in the Contender Series before. I think his first loss, his only loss was in the Contender Series. Could you imagine that? He's a hype train. Actually, they say that Nick Newell is his coach. Nick Newell is the one-armed phenom. Friend of the show, Nick Newell, is his coach. And Yuri Panferov is looking to redeem himself. So his only loss, he's 8-1-0. His only loss is in the Contender Series. Could you imagine undefeated? You get in front of Dana White, and then you drop the ball. And he's an underdog fighting this kid from Chile who is 7-0. So that's going to kick off the card. Christopher Ewert, the opponent, 7-0, 7-1, 8-0, 7. Dude, these records are crazy. The main event, this kid's only 6-0. Bouafia, he's only 6-0. Super green fighters, and they get big opportunities. We're going to roll into the fight commentary. If you're new to the program, that's what we do over here. We do a lot of fight commentary. We discuss what's going on in the fights, explain it to you, and we show you some live stats as we do that. And let me do that really quickly over here. Let's do this. There we go. So we'll have the stats between the boys. We'll have the round behind my fat head. And away we go. I like doing the Contender Series, too, because a lot of times we get some of these athletes that come back and react to our reaction. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes they're mad. So behave in the chat. Try to be nice. These guys are trying to get into the UFC. Connecticut. Seems like the electricity got cut. Okay.
Wonderful.
That's an early attempt at humor. Jamie had a butt plug in last night. That's when he unplugged it. At midnight, it popped confetti out of it.
Wonderful.
These are usually good fights. Can't wait. Yeah, Contender Series is great because there's so much on the line. Like, not only do you have to win, but you got to look good. You can't be just like laying on someone or outpointing someone. I mean, lately Dana's been loosey-goosey. I hope that Dana goes back to his savage self and now you're not getting contract. That type of Dana. It's funnier that way. There's more drama at the end. This one, it's like he's just like Oprah now. You get a contract and you get a contract. So hopefully we get some carnage, some good contracts, some disappointments, That's what made this show so great. And how about the people showing up early? I mean, it's 4:00 today. Like, this is super early for us to be doing a fight reaction show. So thanks for stopping by, peeps. Make sure you hit that like button. Okay, so both guys are in the mixed. And let's get our first Contender Series teletape. Exciting. So exciting. So we got Ewert versus Panferov. Panferov, the stats are all jacked up, but they'll fix that. 28, 31, 72.5 and 375, both out of the orthodox stance. Okay, good. They don't mess around here on the Contender Series. They get right to business. And we kick off the timer. Let me refresh this. Hopefully they got the live stats working. A lot of times the UFC's... Oh, there we go. All right, good on you, UFC. You're doing the right... You're doing a good job, guys. I should say ESPN. Doing a great job. All right, stats are going. So we got Panferov versus Ewert. This is exciting, man. Fights on a Tuesday. Let's go. Starting off with some inside leg kicks. Both boys landing some shots low. Ewert hits it with the outside leg kick. So which one is the favorite? Whoa, nice right hand. So Panferov is the underdog coming back into the Contender Series. And, man, Panferov's eating shots. Ewert coming around very strong early. Panferov tags him with a right, good left. Did anyone see his corner, Panferov? Did he have Nick in the corner? Panferov trying to move forward. I hope he gets the win. Comes out with the jab, outside leg kick, walks into a left hand, and Panferov tags him with a left. A right hand by Panferov. Panferov, he kind of looks like Darren Elkins, his face. Body shot, right hand, Panferov. Left hand, body shot, hooks coming in by Panferov. Panferov is looking for the contract, baby. He's landing some beautiful shots from Mother Russia. Boy, oh boy. Anyone in the chat familiar with this Panferov kid? So a little slow start, and then he just starts blazing away. Panferov walking through, and now here comes a nice right hand by Ewert. Ewert over the top, Muay Thai clinch, needed a body. Panferov just shoves him away. Panferov, he really does look like the damage. Last one I remember was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was good. My favorite. Combos are coming in by Panferov as a blocked Ewert circles the cage and fires back with the left. So, this guy's out of Phoenix. Shit. Ewert is out of Phoenix. I mean, that's my home now. Maybe I mean, nothing against Panferov. I might have to root for Phoenix on this one. I like it. It's good first round, though. Panferov slips in a jab, and Ewert gets right back in front of him, hooks him with a left hand. Let me know in the chat if you want me to have Contender Series guys back on. Like, if they get a contract, bring them on the show. We made some cool friends doing that. I'm Panferov sexual, Burnman. Okay. Good. Oh, nice hook coming in by Ewert. Ewert. Oh, a takedown by Panferov. Shot it perfectly and takes Ewert down on the monster logo with 2:37 on the clock. I absolutely love Tuesday Night Contender Series. Carnage on a Tuesday night doesn't get better than this. So Panferov trying to keep him on the mat, and Ewert squirming his body to the fences. Panferov trying to gobble up the legs. Panferov takes the back, puts a hook in. Panferov looking for the neck. I mean, if Nick Newell's in the corner of Panferov, of course I'd root for those guys. But I just didn't see him. Panferov sliding off, and Ewert's trying to get back up. Panferov jumps back on, solidifies the hook. A roll from the bottom by Ewert. Panferov, great job staying on the back. And right's coming in, but Ewert still trying to muscle himself up. Damn, man. We're in the first round. Panferov versus Ewert, and Panferov has got him back down to the ground. Both guys, I'm going to say this. Whoever wins this fight's getting a contract. I mean, they're going to want people from Chile. They're going to want people from Russia. They're not going to turn those guys down. Especially with Panferov getting his second attempt at this. Panferov takes the back again as Ewert rolls around to the knees. All right, guys. Shout out to the members in the chat. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys supporting the program with those beautiful memberships in the chat. You guys keep us on the air. So Panferov just holding him down. Ewert does work his way to the cage, and Panferov trying to pass both legs. 1:08 on the clock, and Ewert looks like he's getting exhausted trying to get himself back up, pushing on the back of the head. Like Sambo Rambo dropping in with those fancy emojis. 52 seconds on the clock, and Panferov keeping him on his knee. Remember, next year, no pay-per-views, so you have plenty of money to get a membership on the MMA-Holes. 40 seconds left, and Panferov just doing the smothering job here. 35 on the clock. Ewert is posturing up, then back down to the ground. He's on his knees. He's trying to get back up to the feet. Panferov's looking to break him. Left's coming in. Hammer fist by Panferov. Crack into the side of the head. Crack, 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 crack. And holding onto the fence right in front of Herzog was Ewert. Naughty boy. And Panferov is really looking to put the nail in the coffin here. He's the underdog, but Ewert rolls around from the bottom and gets back up. Holy shit. Chile back up to the feet as he eats some jabs by Panferov. Ewert hooks over the top. Good head movement by Panferov. The Russian cracks him with a right, a nasty one, and Ewert goes bouncing off the cage. He's swinging from the fences, and Panferov lands his strong shots at the buzzer, and round one is over. Whoa. Wow, man. What an ending to that round. Let's see how this plays out. Wow, we were. Bartender Series. Did they ever specify they wouldn't just do pay-per-views through Paramount Plus like ESPN? I'll explain a little bit more after this fight. But yeah, people are like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. There's still going to be pay-per-views, this and that. There could be a premium event. Like, they're very well, or maybe a couple. There could be. But the numbered events are going to be exclusively on Paramount Plus. I think, honestly, my personal opinion, I think this year, 2026 at least, there's going to be no pay-per-views, like traditional ones. You're paying for Paramount Plus. But CBS is going to have some of the marquee events like the White House event and, whatever. This year you should be good. I don't think there's going to be any pay-per-views. But it's a 7-year deal. Don't be surprised if they jack up prices, overall. I think that's what they're going to do. Subscription prices are probably going to go up higher. But yeah, those people saying, oh, it's still going to be pay-per-views. Yeah, maybe in 6 years, maybe in 5 years. Oh, man, good start to this round here. There's so many panicking people out there. I think the thing we should be more concerned about, oh, man, what a freaking start to this round. Let me sync it up at 4:35. Panferov is in the pocket, letting him go, and a good left by Ewert. Retaliation shots. Oh, Ewert cracks him again. Ewert coming in with hooks, and Panferov eats another one. He shoots it for the takedown. Ewert stops it. But Panferov gets stuck against the fence here. Ewert gets stuck against the fence. Panferov is trying to drag him down to the mount. Nice knees to the body. And there's a separation. Ewert breaks off the fence. Little cut on the side of the face of Ewert, but what a dogfight here in the second round. You can tell these guys want that contract. And think about it. If the event's on CBS, that's pretty big. Events on CBS, you know what they could sell for, ad space for that? Especially if it's a White House event. So motherfuckers out there, oh, how are they going to make their money? On CBS, you're talking big bucks for sponsorships. And not sponsorships. Or, yeah, sponsorships too. They could sell logo spots and, ads in the break and whatever. It's going to be a fortune, especially that White House event. So I don't think there's going to be any pay-per-views this year. Maybe in a couple years they'll jack up the price of the subscription. Good right hand by Panferov off the cage on the left, and Ewert goes, yeah, that's good. Give me more of it. So Panferov, jab. Oh, right hand straight to the face. A left hand by Panferov, and Ewert comes back with sloppy knocking shots back to the face. Left and right hands. They bump off each other. Ewert coming forward as Panferov circles. Man, Ewert's a dog, man. Panferov takes him down. Puts him on his knees. Flattens him out. And now Ewert rolls around from the bottom as he got to his knees. And Panferov is locked around the backside, the waist, passes a leg. Panferov trying to lock up the head and arm. Oh, boy. Is he going to get a sub? 2:47 on the clock, and Ewert is staying alive as he's trying to drag his body to the mat. Yeah, they're going to jack it up. There's not a doubt in my mind. Of course they're going to jack it up. They did it with ESPN. The subscription went up. They're definitely going to jack up the price. It's not going to be 7 years of $120 for the entire year. That's not, guys, we know that. I mean, I would like it to stay like that. That'd be great. Oh, a mount by Panferov. 2:13 on the clock. Panferov with a dick on the belly button. Some people were asking if we have this on goat milk. We took it off, actually. It was on goat milk. But we took it off because, first of all, a lot of ties. I mean, there's only 5 fights. So there'd be a ton of ties, and everyone would be getting trophies. So that's why we took it off the website. We don't want padding stats. We don't want, we got to make it fair. We're not like Tapology. Tapology should let you pad your stats over there. We don't do that. It's a real deal. So, yeah, we yanked it. We had it on in the beginning, and I took it off. So Panferov is just grinding him here. Ewert is trying to get back up. Panferov is all over him. Dick on the thigh. Ewert's all bloodied up. Panferov pushes him right back down to the mat. Could be worse. They could have sold to Netflix. I would have been fine with that. I have Netflix. Yeah, I would have been fine. But I think Netflix is more expensive, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe it is more expensive, so that is a good thing if that's the case. Pulls him back, throws the hooks in, and complete control of the backside, Panferov. He's sitting up against the cage, full control, and, oh, hold on. You were trying to get out of this. Now a body triangle by Panferov. Nice adjustment because the hook was slipping out. Great adjustment. And Panferov's looking for the neck again. If you order it, I'll release all of Julian's personal info. Stop it. That stuff, I don't even know who you're talking about. Speak to me on Gummy Gang. This channel, we don't play that.
Super chat.
With 30 seconds left of the round, Panferov looking for the finish.
5 fights, I think 3 finishes.
5 fights you're saying 3. I don't know. Man, I don't know if Panferov's going to break this guy. Ewert gets back up. Holy shit. Great job by 206 taking a top dog status. And we have a big swing in momentum as Ewert gets on top. Now standing over Panferov, Ewert finishing the round strong as he's leg kicking. Panferov in the, oh man, Ewert with a flying hammer fist, and Panferov grabs the legs. So great roll by Panferov. And round 2 is over. Boy, oh boy, man. We got to fight. We got to fight. We got to fight. Okay, we also have a new top dog. By the way, thank you. We unlocked that goal. I will schedule the stream live on air, and we'll roll over to Gummy Gang. Do a Jamie's birthday party. You know? It'll be like back in the day when they had Burger King birthday parties. We'll do it in the middle of apocalypse. You know? We'll have an apocalypse birthday party. 206! And I'll unlock the squad to everybody on Gummy Gang. I'll just unlock it. You know, because I'm that kind of guy. Or if you can convince D-Rest to rename the studio, then instant unlock. Okay, so we're going to a third round. Who's going to win? Third round. Hold on a second here. Let me put the right round. Round 3. It's a good fight. I think Panferov, though, is up 2-zip. How are you guys scoring it? Right, I would imagine Panferov is up 2-zip. Oh no, with the birthday boy coming in. He wants his birthday party, man.
Points my B-Day party.
Let's go, Jamie. Jamie want that birthday party. He's like, let's go. Love in the apocalypse. Birthdays in the apocalypse. I'm glad Dana White's Contender Series back. Me too. Oh, man, good start to the third round. You were working Panferov against the cage. And Panferov shoots in. Wraps around the body. Now, if Panferov wins this fight by decision, if he wins this fight by decision, I think he still gets the contract because this is his second fight on the Contender Series. He lost the first one, and he's the underdog, right? He's fighting as an under on this one. And, of course, they want Russian talent. He's a dog. We'll see. 4:07 on the clock. Both guys in the center, and Panferov shoots in again for a double, gets it. Yeah, Ewert takes a ride back down to the mat. Panferov locks around the body. So another takedown for Yuri Panferov. Oh, shit, 420, baby. Shout out to KC.
I love you. And I'm constantly horny.
Oh, you're constantly horny. Nice.
Wonderful.
Big takedown. Big takedown. Hold on a second here. I was wondering. There we go. I was like, why does that look... Okay. Here, we got this new shirt, by the way. Check out the store. We have 2 new shirts. That's one of them. We actually updated Jesse's shirt. It's freaking hysterical. You got to see the MMA-Holes.tv. Back up to the feet. Ewert. 3:16 on the clock. Round number 3. This kid is tough, man. Even though there's 6 minutes, 17 seconds of control time, Panferov can't hold him down. And there's another separation. 3:05 on the clock. We're back in front of each other. And here comes Ewert. Oh, my God. Ewert is just coming forward. He points at the mat. Hits him with a left. He says, let's go. Ewert's a tough son of a bitch. Has Ewert been on the Contender Series before? I don't recall this guy. Doesn't look like it. So he's making his debut. And I tell you what, he keeps pointing at the mat. He's like, let's go. And Panferov is doing the Matador thing. But Ewert's piecing him up on the feet here. Ewert's hitting him nice. Panferov swipes away that kick. Ewert coming in with the right. Damn, Ewert's coming in strong here in the third round. There's still a lot of time left in his final round. Panferov comes back with a combination. Eats him up with the right or left hand. Right hand by Ewert. So these guys are playing rock'em sock'em robots in front of Dana White. And there's another shoot by Panferov. Well, he did point at the mat. So Panferov puts him there. Panferov takes the back, puts a hook in. Bad news for Ewert. Smokey.
Ah, super.
We might have a birthday party after this.
It's Jamie's B-Day. He'll show shoulders if he wants to.
Let's go, Smokes. We got 5 out of 20? Come on, man. Let's go. Woo. Someone was talking about Max Holloway's point to the ground. Who was it? Someone recently was... Oh, Andre Feely was talking about it. He says the reason why he doesn't point to the ground is because he respects Holloway. He's like, if you point at the ground, you got to let it go there. You know? And a lot of times these guys point to the ground, but they don't really want that smoke. So Panferov's got the back of Ewert, and Ewert's trying to roll. Let's see if he can't roll into it. Panferov adjusts nicely, stays on the backside. What do you guys think if Panferov, he's trying to get the neck right now. If he just gets the decision by kind of holding him, a good fight, and he is the underdog, do you think he gets the contract? I'm going to still say yes, because he's Russian talent. Old school Dana White Contender Series, he would never got a contract. But I think this version, they might just give it to him. I got 12 minutes left till my stream hits 2 days. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's good. You went 2 straight days of straight. That's crazy. That's nuts, man. I stopped in yesterday for the Matt Smokey show. I saw D-Man in the chat. Anyway, 30 seconds left, third round. And Ewert rolls inside the guard. Oh, no, not almost. Almost. He's almost there. He rolls back onto the knees. Ewert's back up. Hits him with the knee. Panferov can't hold him down. Here comes Ewert. Shooting him for a takedown again. Panferov. But he pushes Ewert to the fence. Ewert stops it. 12 seconds on the clock. Panferov will get the decision. But, is he going to get the contract? What do you say? Would you give him a contract? Let me know. Would you give him the contract? The fight is over. We're going to the scorecards. Dana White's sitting cage side, looking at his notes. Panferov, like I said, is the underdog. So maybe Dana does it. He's a Russian underdog. This is his second fight in the Contender Series. We shall see. How old is he? He's 28 years of age. He'll probably get one. I got to be honest with you. If you want my honest opinion, it was a good fight. And he is the underdog. In my heart, as a good person, I would say, yeah, I would love to see him get a contract. But as a fan, no. I got to be honest with you. Because I don't want to see that shit, It was a good fight, but I don't know, that grappling, it didn't really turn into anything. I want to see a finish. I want to see carnage. So me, if I was Dana White, I wouldn't. I'm just going to be honest with you. I wouldn't. But I think Dana will. Cheap labor. We'll see how this card plays out. Hopefully we get some finishes. But good job by the under. He's a plus 185. And this is the kid that, Evil Eddie sent me a message on X about. So I'm sure he's happy. He says it's his neighbor that got the job done. Yeah, he landed the shots. I don't know, though. I feel like it went nowhere. Yeah, 30-27. Clean sweep. And good, how about this? And this guy, Ewert, makes his Contender Series debut, and he takes his first loss on his pro career. So I'm sure Ewert will be back. He's a tough guy. This kid from Chile will be back, 100%. He's 31 years of age, so he's got to get back soon. Man, if I was Dana White, I'd be like, no contract. Sorry, man. Sorry. You got to get a finish. I know you're the under. Okay, so some pictures times. You could tell Panferov, though, like he might be just exhausted. All that control time. But I think there's a part of him that's upset he didn't get the finish, You could see, like, disappointment in his face. Yeah, I think I'm curious if he passes Dana White and says something to him. Let's see. I don't even know if he speaks English, but let's see. As he passed the boss, the camera showing the walkout. Let's see. Panferov walking. He's shaking the hands. There he goes. He's getting the boys. Hunter and the boys. Dana's not there. But Panferov's got the Russian family in the crowd. Okay, we'll see. Yuri's good, nice win. It was good underdog win, but I got to be honest with you, I wouldn't give him a contract. That's just me. Maybe I'm just a nasty man. I don't know. Maybe I have no heart, but if I was Dana, I wouldn't do it. But he will. I think he will. Panferov, don't worry. I'm not Dana White, so you'll get the contract. Next match again. Underdog will win, guys. I predict this fight's true. All right. Let's see. Let's see. V. Canlu. Okay, let's see. The underdog of this one, the next one. Whoa, what's the hell? What's that? Okay, there we go. Is a slight under. De Silva. The Silva is the Canadian versus the Australian. This kid's only 21. Wow. George Mangos. This guy here, 21 years of age. Yeah, 5 contracts, of course. It's like Dana White's Contender Series, kind of anticlimactic. Oh, he does speak English. Hold up. Well, yeah, he doesn't sound Russian at all. He really does look like Darren Elkins, this guy. Panferov. 5 contracts. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of anticlimactic, right? The Contender Series. We've been seeing a lot of contracts. Uh-oh. I see you. I see you. And I'm going to put it. I see you. I see you. Love you, brother, from Iran. Hey, Iran, you're from Iran as well? Hell yeah, man. We got Saman from Iran, and we got V. Kanlu. Is that true? Are you really from Iran? You're the second person out of 111,515 people that I met from Iran. Maybe we're taking over Iran, man. Maybe we're going to, I'm cool with that. Kanlu, V. Kanlu from Iran. Let's go, baby. Maybe you could link up with Saman. Yuri speaks perfect. I know, right? He sounds American, right? Well, then again, my Eddie for Evil Eddie said he's neighbors with the guy. Whoever you are, must see. That's true. I see a lot. I see a lot of things. I got eyes everywhere. You're the best, man. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Vikanlu. And Iran so far. Turning Iran into a song. Let's see if I can get the likes up in here. What are the likes at? We got the likes going? Did you guys place any bets? Let me know. Who'd you place bets on? Did you do any parlays or any of that stuff? We are 5 out of 20 on the Super Chat goal. If we do hit that goal, I will schedule a gummy gang. And we will segue into a birthday party for Jamie. Jamie has turned 19 years of age. We'll do an apocalypse party, and I'll open it up to everybody. We'll have an apocalypse party. Jamie's birthday apocalypse extravaganza. Be one for the ages. All right. Oh, likes are working. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We got to do better on the likes, though, man. These likes are terrible. Number one bullshit. All right, guys. Likes. Like it up. I know it's Tuesday. I know it's early. We got to get the likes going. Let me put it up here, but it is working. That's good. It's one less thing I have to play with. There we go. 47 likes, 100 people in the chat. Come on, guys.
This is number one bullshit.
Even Cyborg doesn't like. She's like, what the fuck? What kind of nonsense is that? Actually, let me try. I got an idea. Hold on. I'll do some graphics here while I'm. All right. Let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you. We're going to do a little production together. Do you guys want? What would you prefer? Okay. Would you prefer the likes over here, okay? Or you want me to take out the MMA-Holes logo here? Actually, it's the only MMA-Holes logo on the screen besides on her titties. If you want me to put the likes in that box, I could put it nice and big in that box. Like so. Hold on a second. Which might be better. Like if I pop it like right in here, put the likes in the box. You know, drop the likes in the box, or do we keep the... I would have to get rid of the logo. Or just keep the logo. I could make you part of the production team. I just got to find where the hell's the logo? Mm-hmm. You want it in the back? All right, cool. I might not even have to... I got to take that logo off, though. I just don't know where the hell it is. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So it would look like that. What do you think? You want the likes in the box over here, or very small behind my head? What do you think? Likes in the box. The boobs. Yeah, the boobs. The logo's on the boobs. Good. She's jacked up, man. That clam is jacked up. All right, I need some help, guys. What do you think? Likes in the box or behind my head?
Super chat.
KC.
Another dimension, another dimension.
6 out of 20. Thank you. Thank you, KC. Thank you. Thank you very much. You want it in the box? All right, I'll keep it in the box. Oh, actually, hold on. If I keep it in the box, then where's my donations go? Huh. Where can I put the donations? That's a problem, right? Because if I put the likes in the box, the donations pop up. Unless I just put the donations, hold up. Donation alerts. All right, let's just do some redesigning here. What if, like, if it goes over here, is it obnoxious? Like, if I...
super chat.
Like, is that obnoxious? Like, if it just pops up over the stats, you know? What do you guys think? Is that too obnoxious? What do you think? We're doing some rearranging of studio. I mean, you get to see it now. You know, you do get to see it. Yo, Chris Alpha, how you doing, man? Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you, man. Good. It's really good to see you. I've been waiting to see you, Chris. Good to see you. It's really good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone say hello to Chris. He's here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got a lot of shit going on here. All right. I mean, that's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I wish you didn't like that when you saw... I wish you didn't... you guys say, yo, Scott, next time you come in, right? Next time you come in, we're going to make a big deal. But I need you to be like, yo, what's up, man? Like, how you doing? I need some energy, man. You come in like low energy, I'm going to give you low back. You know, I want it like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, my name is Unique. Unique, how you doing, Chris? Yeah. Unique. Fuck yeah, dude. Chris Alpha, what's up? Chris with no H, baby. Yes. He's excited. I'm excited too, Chris. Contender Series is on. We got George Mangos walking in. George Mangos. What a name. Hey, it's George Mangos. How you doing, Georgie? Good to see you. It's the Mangos. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. This guy is athletic. DDP wins via cardio and durability. Did you see the size of boars? Have you seen the size of... Wow, look at this fat... Wow, look at this fat... Wow!
Super chat.
Look at this top-ass dog.
Priest can one have a Khabib emoji to have number one bullshit. Khabib still spends days fasting in the icy hills for father and Islam. Islam will fold the Aussie like a ocean liner deck chair.
Hey, thank you, brother. We used to have a Khabib... we used to have a Khabib emoji in our chat. I'll tell you what, if we unlock another goal, I could put another Khabib in there. If we unlock another emoji. But, yo, how about this? You know what you just unlocked? You unlocked the glorious status of top dog on a Tuesday night. Yo! What's the F on Moss in the semi-truck hauling... What? Hauling Amazon... Wait, hold on. Amazon from Houston. What the F on Moss in the semi-truck hauling Amazon from Houston? Hell yeah, man. You on the road? You listen to the Holes on the road? Well, thank you for tuning in. We got fights. We got some fights here. Let's pay attention. Thank you guys for the support. Seriously, appreciate it very, very much. Sexy audience tonight. 441 will sync it up. Whoa! De Silva coming in very aggressive. Swinging in nasty shots. Mangos has reset back to the center. So Mangos versus De Silva. Mangos only 21 years of age, and he is cracking right hands. Mangos is a beast. Shooting in for a takedown. Single. Gets it. For the not quite. De Silva draping over the body of Mangos. Wasn't Chris Kattan's monkey character called Mango? Mangos on the ground, on his knees, trying to grab a leg of De Silva, but De Silva nullifying him very nicely as he is draped over the plus 115 from Canada, holding down the Australian as Mangos is trying to get back up. Slowly, the young man trying to peel apart the hands, gets taken down by De Silva. De Silva is too strong. You know, Mangos' brain is not even fully developed. It's crazy, right? De Silva trying to pass over legs, but falls into a half of a triangle from Mangos. Mangos is trying to lock around the body, but De Silva now back inside the guard and looking to pass over that right leg, or left leg, excuse me, of Mangos. Mangos stuck on the mat. He wanted to get this down to the ground, but De Silva says, I'll stay on top. You cannot touch Mango. De Silva moves really great. Yeah, De Silva is super calm. He had a good answer to the takedown attempt. He's trying to get, let's see. Oh, nice hammer fist from the bottom by Mangos, but De Silva looking to pass over the legs as he stands up. Up kicks by the Australian. Mangos rolls from the bottom, tries to attack the leg of De Silva. De Silva says nope, and locks onto the backside. So De Silva, arms around the waist of Mangos. Mangos trying to roll with 2:53 on the clock. Mangos knees to the ground. And De Silva cracking him with some right hands to the side of the melon or the mango. Who's going to win this fight? Mangos rolls from the bottom again, and he has a reverse top position. Not quite. Rolls back over to the knees. You can tell Mangos got that jits, man. Mangos trying to now crank the left arm of De Silva, and he tries to roll around again to get on top. Does get to the knees. And De Silva nullifies him again and falls back on top. Nice job by De Silva. Mangos now trying to attack the arm. So you can tell Mangos is very confident in his grappling, rolling around, putting the hand on the back of the head. It looks like they're playing Twister, these guys. What a great exchange, though, as De Silva winds back on top. De Silva, super cool, man. Calm, cool, and collected. Man, we're back down to the ground. I think I got to fade this a little bit, though. You know, now I'm looking at it. Ho, 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 ho. Like a little fade on it. Little fade. Little fade. Yeah, because it's like it's a little much. Anyway, Mangos is still stuck on the ground as De Silva is still holding him down. De Silva has Mangos up against the fence now. Mangos on a knee. And he's trying to get back up slowly. Got Silva's submission plus 500. Wow, that is a nice plus. I don't know if he's going to get it, to be honest. I think Mangos is too tricky, but we'll see. De Silva and Mangos now back up to the feet. De Silva controlling. Mangos trying to get an underhook. De Silva's just showing he's pretty damn strong as he drags him back down to the ground. Mangos trying to roll from the bottom again. De Silva's just he's a man, right? De Silva 30 years of age and Mangos 21. You know, Mangos he's not even. Oh shit! He rolled back. He rolled on top now to the back. Damn, slick motherfucker Mangos is. But De Silva looking to fall back into the guard. I tell you, what an exchange on the ground, both of these guys. De Silva does a great job nullifying him again and falls back on top. So, not much to talk about with striking. It's been all grappling here in the first round. It's been kind of entertaining, considering De Silva had an answer for everything from Mangos. Okay, we're going to see a 2. We're going to see a round number 2. If you're just jumping in, we're watching the Contender series. Dana White is cage side, looking to see if anyone's going to get a contract. So far, I go no contracts. I got to be honest with you. I'm a meanie today. So far, nothing. Radical De Silva Surfer. What? I'm going to watch Fantastic Four, a movie about my granddad. What? What? Fantastic Four is a story about your grandfather? Mangoes don't last long before the fruit bats gobble. Okay, so both guys are getting... Mangoes decides to stand between rounds. I tell you what, I like the way Mangoes fights, though, man. Dude's... He's a slippery bastard. But De Silva... I think De Silva got round one, right? I mean, he pretty much nullified everything from Mangoes. Not much to talk about with strikes, but I'll go De Silva one zip. So De Silva uses the stool. Mangoes decides to stand between rounds. De Silva gets to the center real quick. Charges in on Mangoes. Mangoes, back down to the ground. De Silva gets a takedown. Nice job. And De Silva's back on top of Mangoes with 4:47 on the clock. I hope you get that sub. Whoever bet that, I hope you get it, man. Remember, use code MMA-HOLES at mybookie.ag to place your bets. World's greatest sports book, mybookie.ag. Mangoes is the name of a fruit. Yeah, mango is a fruit. And yeah. Yep. I mean, he can't really choose his last name, you know? But yeah, I'm sure...
Do you guys like fruit?
I'm sure he got abused as a kid, hence why he's a fighter. We're going to have to teach this kid self-defense. We got to get him into some jiu-jitsu. His last name is Mangoes. Well, the kids at school would be calling him a fruit. Anyway, hooks are back in by De Silva. Mangoes is trying to dump him forward. They're rolling around on the mat again. Yeah, I'm sure this is not the first time he's heard mango jokes. So Mangoes is on his knees as De Silva's hanging off of him. And this is a grappling affair. Mangoes does a good job slipping out. And finally, Mangoes is like in a really good position as he's draped over De Silva. De Silva trying to, on his knees, drive through it. De Silva's strong, man. He does drive through it and pushes Mangoes back to the fence on a knee. De Silva's just too strong. He's got that Canadian thickness. So Mangoes is trying to fight from off the cage here, and it looks like Hunter's falling asleep cage side. Dana White looking like he's falling asleep. Mangoes gets the back again. Beautiful job from Mangoes getting the back here. Wow, Mangoes got the back. He's looking for the choke. The young man from Australia trying to sink in the rear naked choke with the lock around the body of De Silva. So De Silva has been finding answers to everything, but now he's in a pickle. He's in a fucking pickle. DC sucking off wrestling as usual. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot of jiu-jitsu shit going on right now. And rolling inside. Once again, as De Silva, he reversed it. Damn, it's like some video game shit. Mango's trying to throw up the triangle. I got to be honest with you, I don't blame him for doing it. Because the way these guys are reversing each other, it's pretty badass. Now, would I want to see a full card of this? No. Do I want to see this to get into the UFC? No. But I respect it. And De Silva's back on top. Man, De Silva got out of it again. Is Mangoes win or not? So far, no. I think De Silva's in the lead. I think he got one, and I think he's going to get two. Mangoes is back to the mat again, and De Silva passes the leg. It's crazy, man. De Silva's been really good with the reversals and staying in control. 6 minutes, 22 seconds of control time for De Silva. Mango's just being held down. It's a complete grappling affair. I don't even know. What channel is that? Never heard of that. A Gummy Gang? Who would name a channel that? It's crazy. I don't know. But I did hear that if we do hit the super chat goal, I might redirect you to a mysterious channel. I got cum shot. Although I feel weird saying cum shot. That's weird that people are calling him cum shot. It's like Colby Covington's not funny anymore. So okay, let's call him Hamzat, considering Hamzat would literally dismantle the entire chat Colby Covington and anyone that says cum shot. Could you imagine saying that to his face? And how would that work out? He would literally eat you. He would devour you. And then shit you out. And then step on it and say, oh, look, I step in shit. Man, oh, man. Taking the back is De Silva. Puts a hook in. Mangos rolling around, trying to pull the hook out. He does. Rolls from the bottom. Trying to get back on top. De Silva's too strong. Back to side control now. De Silva on top. Ugh. Dana White, you sure you want to do a jiu-jitsu thing? Like, I mean, like, what the hell, man? This is like, I get it. It's impressive. Wow, De Silva might sub him here. He's trying to go for side control. He's trying to get the head and arm, and he's trying to lock it up here. He's in a really good spot, but he can't pass the leg, and he doesn't get it. 1 second left, and we're going to a third. So De Silva was setting it up, but Mangos was able to survive. That was round 2, sorry. We're going into round 3. Ugh. No contracts, guys. I'm sorry. No contracts. No one's getting a contract, according to me. But Dana will get all these guys contracts. If they give De Silva a contract for, I mean, he is the underdog, but for just kind of laying there, I mean, I don't know. What the fuck? 4 contracts? I mean, this is, I don't want 5 fights of this shit.
Like, first fight was good. First fight was all right. But, you know, I'm gonna get more cranky if we keep going decisions. This fucking crotch sniffing nonsense. Just give me finishes. You give me finishes, you can grapple all you want. You got to break him. Now is the round. De Silva, break this kid. If you're gonna lay on him for 7 minutes and 49 seconds, break him, submit him, finish him. So August 23rd will be our 9-year anniversary on the channel for Walker versus Zhang. We get to watch Johnny Walker get knocked out, unconscious, by a scary Chinese guy. On our 9-year anniversary, we get to see Johnny Walker be a complete meme and knocked out, flatlined. 4:46 on the clock. Oh, a nice knee by Mangos as De Silva shoots in for that takedown and gets it. So here we go. Back to the ground. De Silva back on top. Take this shit to BJJ. I'm telling you, man. Listen, I respect BJJ. I respect it. But you got to finish him. And maybe De Silva will do it here. He gets the back. Let's see if he breaks the kid. See, he's 21. He's got unlimited energy. So this kid's he's not gonna tap. Mangos won't tap. He's 7-0. He's gonna take his first L though, Mangos. He's gonna take his lost virginity. De Silva still trying to hold on to that backside, but Mangos is trying to slip out. Mangos rolls. De Silva looking to adjust. Mangos back on top. Mangos mounts him. Oh, shit. Mounts him and pins the arm. Wow, dick on the ear, and then rolls out backdoor. De Silva gets out of it, shoots through. And Mangos is looking for the neck as De Silva pushes him up against the fence. De Silva controls against the cage. You know what Dana's going to say? It was a badass grappling exchange. Get over here. You got a contract. No, fuck that, dude. Badass grappling exchange. Dana, they're putting me to sleep. 3:27 on the clock, and De Silva gets a takedown, dumps Mangos on his head. Mangos roll to the ground. De Silva on top. Thank God 319s this weekend. That's going to be crazy. No, that's grappling I get behind. Khamzat Chimaev. That's when him and DDP hit the mat, that shit's going to be fire. That's going to be good. This is nonsense. This is some like gay porn that I'm watching here. This is crazy. Mango's back on top, side control. And Mango's got a great position actually right now. He's on the monster logo away from the cage on side control. Can he get the walk-off? Mango's side control. He's putting the forearm into the side of the face of De Silva. De Silva, who's laid on my man for almost 10 minutes. Ugh. Look, come on, Mangos. You got to finish him. You got it. That's the only way you're going to win this fight. And speaking of gay porn, here we go. Jamie, drop it at $199 for your birthday.
Super chat.
Come on, let's hit that goal, baby. Thank you, Jamie, man. Thank you.
Transgender flag emoji.
Oh, my God.
Pride flag emoji.
Jamie
Goat
loves
emoji.
this fight. Jamie loves it. He's loving this fight.
8 out of 20, guys. Let's get it, baby. So Mangos has a chance with 2:13 left. He's trying to break down De Silva. Now, listen, if he finishes De Silva and gets a comeback victory, you could lock it up. Oh, he pulls him back, puts the lock around the waist, and De Silva has nothing. Mangos is hitting him with left and rights, trying to loosen up the chin, but De Silva is protecting. Now Mangos is looking to get underneath the chin. De Silva's got to fight hands. Will he break him? Oh, this is interesting now. De Silva trying to protect. Mangos hitting him to the side of the head. Now the forehead. Crack, crack, crack. The strikes are landing over here from Mangos from the back position, trying to get the choke. I tell you, man, did you see the size of... I'll show it, Hamzat and DDP. Oh, my God. De Silva almost rolled inside him, inside the guard, or inside his asshole. Oh, Mangos looking for the neck again. It's over the mouth, though. Mangos trying to loosen him up again. Can't get the neck. De Silva's defense too good. 1:17 on the clock. De Silva's landed 5 strikes throughout these 3 rounds. 5 strikes! Oh, my God. Dude, what the fuck? Mangos, please finish him, please. Oh, he's over the mouth again. Oh, he's getting tight. He might break his jaw. He might get it. 58 seconds left, and Mangos is going for it. He's trying to crush the face. De Silva pushes him aside again. So Mangos, I mean, the guy's got a really big chin. De Silva, it's hard to get under that thing. Big pointy-ass chin. Big pointy-ass Canadian chin. And great job by De Silva staying alive. I tell you what, this could be a draw. This might be a draw. This could be a 10-8 round, guys, for Mangos. I mean, I'm telling you, I see 10-8 round. I see 10-8 round. I say draw. Over the chin again. Maybe Mangos doesn't lose. He might not lose his O. He might not lose it, guys. Give this kid a draw, man. He's going for it again. Maybe they'll 10-7 it. Oh, no. No. De Silva rolls inside the guard. They both get up, and De Silva wraps around the waist and drags him down again. De Silva, who has only landed 5 strikes, has survived. Now he's landed 6. Hammer fist by Mango from the bottom. The fight is over. What an ending. Damn, man. Mangos had a chance. He had a chance to 10-8 him. At least he could have got the draw. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't get the contract, but at least he doesn't take a loss. But then when he got reversed at the end, that ship has sailed.
Ah, super chat.
We got the Smeegs.
I want to see some Mangos in Jamie's crop top today. Mango emoji.
Yeah, maybe.
Party face emoji.
Maybe Jamie will bring on some Mangos. So I'm looking. Listen, I'm looking to squad up. I'm looking to play a little fucking DayZ, Jamie's birthday extravaganza. Jamie will bring on the Mangos. I don't know. Let's have some fun on the gang. Let's have a good time. We're looking. 9 out of 20. Thank you, Smokey, man. Appreciate you. 9 out of 20. I think the other guy wins. I was hoping that would have been a 10-8. Look at this. 51-6 in strikes. I mean, what a shitbag of a fight until the end. The end got interesting. I was hoping we would get a draw. Who knows? Maybe they still give him a 10-8. Let's hear it. Draw. Unanimous. 29-28. Bummer. Radley De Silva. Could you imagine? This motherfucker landed 6 strikes, 9 minutes and 31 seconds of control time, 5 for 5 on takedowns, 0 submission attempts. There's no way this motherfucker gets the contract. Now, I will say this. 2 fights, 2 underdogs. 2 fights, 2. He was an underdog, and he did give Mangos his first loss. But I got to be honest with you. I don't give any contracts to anybody. Let's see. He's going to pass the boss. He's fist bumping Hunter. And Dana's not cage side again. It's the second fight in a row where Dana's not cage side. He's pleading his case to the boys. Very awkward. Walk of shame. Out of the cage, even though he got the win. Inshallah. Bro, Silva, inshallah, will win. Well, De Silva did win. He did win, but I don't foresee him getting a contract. I don't. I mean, what do you think? You guys think he gets a contract? I mean, he is an underdog. He was an underdog in that fight. If you want to take I mean, Jesus. What a start for the Contender Series. If Dana isn't there to greet you, no contracts is Dan H. I mean, he wasn't there to greet the first guy either. You know, so maybe no contracts for both. Chris, you're going to 319 in Chicago this weekend? Ah! Hell yeah, man. Make sure you wear your MMA-Holes t-shirt. And if you don't have one, order it now. Going over to MMAHoles.tv. Order your t-shirt so you're not wearing like another man's name on your back or any of that Venom garbage. You going over to MMAHoles.tv, you hit the store. You can wear the Clam Champion shirt. Brand new. Clam Champion shirt has dropped. By request. The breasticles and everything. The MMA Holes logo on the titties. The new MMAHoles.tv shirt with JBM, and this thing's fire, baby. It's un fuego. Who knows how long this is going to be on the store, but that's a good one right there. 2 brand new shirts on the store. Literally hit the store. We got them there. You guys ask for it, we give it. We deliver. There they are. Go get them. MMAHoles.tv.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Chris? Get a shirt now. If you're not walking around with one of our, or you can get a traditional MMA Holes logo shirt, you get whatever you want over there. But I want to see you in style in Chicago watching Hamzat strangle DDP. I like DDP. Like, I'm not going to be happy to see DDP lose because he's a fun champ. But it's Hamzat's time, I believe. I believe it's Hamzat's time. Look at the size of boars. Check this human being out. This is his first encounter with Duplessis. Look at the fucking... Are you kidding me? I knew Hamzat was a decent sized dude, but he's like dwarfing DDP. This is crazy.
Yeah, you too, and you too.
Dude, it looks like 2 different weight classes. How the hell did this guy fight at welterweight? Oh, I forgot he kept missing weight.
It's gonna be a good one. Let's do it.
They could. Let me just say something here. God bless Damn Sausage, one of the greats that we've lost. But this motherfucker was telling me that Nate Diaz was going to beat Hamzat Chimaev. Like he literally took that to his grave. Hamzat would have killed him. He would have murdered him. And I got to be honest with you, DDP, who I always thought was a big, strong-looking dude. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. DDP, look at him. He's looking into his eyes. I smell it. Dude, by the way, Thursday we're going to react to the press conference, so make sure you subscribe for that notification bell.
And you too, man. Good weekend, man. See you on fight, man.
Could you imagine the UFC tried? Like, you can tell that they really wanted Nate Diaz out. They booked a fight with Nate Diaz versus Hamzat Chimaev. Hamzat did him a favor and missed weight, and then annihilated Kevin Holland. Poor Nate Diaz. That would have been crazy. That would have been nuts. He's morphing into a werewolf. He's a bat. Hamzat is actually half man, half bat. Rat lip. But I like Hamzat. I just hope if he wins, I hope he stays active. That's all I ask. Hamzat, please, just defend the belt. By the way, I'm looking at the Sphere on ESPN Plus. If you want to watch this, ESPN Plus. I listened to Metallica's Lars Ulrich on Howard Stern. You may be like, Howard Stern? I was like, yeah, I got serious. So I saw it popped up. I'm like, let me listen to this thing. And it actually wasn't a bad interview. As hard as I've been on Howard lately, it was a pretty good interview. And Lars mentioned that they may do a residency at the Sphere. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking going. If Metallica is playing at the Sphere, Mystical's going. I will be there. Even if I have to go by myself, I'm going. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I got to see that shit. I'll take my cycling frog with me. What's going to happen to your promo link with the ES? We still have it. But I think Contender Series is going to stay on it. So maybe I'll leave it in the description if people watch the Contender Series. But we're right now in contact with Paramount to work something out with them. We'll see. Yeah, if we do something with Paramount, maybe we'll have both or just Paramount. Metallica's like, I don't give a shit. Dude, Metallica could be 100 years old and sound terrible. You know I'm going. You know your boy's there. I missed the Pantera one. I'm so pissed. That's like the first time I've ever missed a Metallica concert when they were in the era I was at. So I'm not happy with that, but, you know, I'm a dad. But in Vegas at the Sphere with all the crazy graphics, that'd be nuts, man. I would love to see that. Nate went from almost getting killed to the easiest fight of his career. Right? That's crazy. He dodged a massive bullet. Yeah, Rob's only 60, right? Listen, they're fine. Hetfield does look like he's going to keel over. Lars as well, but he sounded good in the interview. Like, I'm at the stage where I understand Metallica's not going to sound like they did when they were young men. But it's the experience. I got to get Jessie there, too. She's never seen Metallica. It's about the experience, you know? Hate getting that song stuck in my head. I see the old... What? Who else is in the chat today? We're waiting for this fight to get going. So far, I got to be honest with you, this Contender Series, not the best start. It's been all right. It's been okay. The first fight was decent. Second one was ass. Hopefully we get a good one here. We got to hit that goal, though. We got to hit that goal. Oh, the bang song? Well, we hit that goal. We might be doing some bangs tonight. You think this will be the first finish of the night? Let's see. Let me look at these boys. As long as Kurt still kills it on battery. Yeah, battery. I've told the story. I met Lars. It's pretty cool. We were hanging out at Borgata in Atlantic City. One of the greatest moments of my life. Lars was wrecked. But Kurt Hammett we couldn't get to him. Like, he was hanging out and he wouldn't, like, the security was like, he's a very weird dude, Kurt. I want to meet Hetfield. That's the guy I want to meet, man. James Hetfield is like, he could be an asshole maybe, but that's a dude. He's on my bucket list. Hopefully I can meet him before he dies. That'd be nice. So Talha versus Susurkaev. Coming up next. Looks like Owen Wilson's brother, the guy on the right. What's that guy's name? What's Owen Wilson's brother's name? Dude, he looks like him. He was in Old School. It's my brother. And what, is that me? Is that me? That's an extra ginger version of me. Talha, I'm going to have to root for that guy. Extra ginger. He's the underdog. Let's go, baby. Baran. Extra ginger me. Let's go. Let's go, Baran. How old is this guy? This guy looks old, man. He's 29? Dude ages like an avocado. He looks like he's my age. Why does this guy look so old? What the fuck? 29. Dude, look. Holy shit. There's no way he's 29. No way. I saw Metallica on the Black Tour. Damn, man. The earliest tour I saw, what was the tour? Damn, man. I can't remember the first tour I saw of Metallica. Like, the first one I could remember was Cunning Stunts. I don't think that was the first time I seen Metallica, though. I can't fucking remember what was the first tour. Cunning Stunts. But yeah, the Black Album's way before I was able to see him. But I've seen him so many fucking times. My favorite Metallica concert ever was Tattoo the Earth with Slipknot, Sepultura, Slayer. Dude, it was so fucking good. I think Limp Bizkit was every fucking Seven Dust. Dude, it was crazy, man. Look up Tattoo the Earth. It's crazy. Talha seems like a total skivats. He does look like a little bit of a skivats. I'm not going to lie. He does. He looks like he's a skivats. It's a shame we look alike. We both look like a bunch of skivatses. I only seen the one band, and it was Metallica, and that's pretty good, man. If you've seen one band, it's Metallica. That's good. I've seen Metallica with my mom, where Godsmack opened up for him. Yeah, remember Seven Dust? Had that black guy singing. He was good. I think they still tour. I only listened to that one album, though. I don't know if they have any other albums. Seven Dust. That was a good album, whatever the hell that album was called. Did they have any more? I'm assuming they had more albums than that. You know who was good live? Was it Head P? Do you remember Head P? They were fun. I saw them in like Roseland in Manhattan. Head P. I saw so many fucking bands. All right, the next one walking in is Susurkaev. Susurkaev is getting buttered up. Yeah, it's got to be a pain in the ass outside the States, you know? But Metallica is one of those bands that's toured international a lot. They had 19 albums. Oh my God. I've only owned one album of Seven Dust. 19 albums? That's crazy. I should get back into them. Yeah, Head P. You know Head P, man? Remember them back in the day? Head P was good. They were good live, man. They were super like ghetto, but they were cool. What do I think? Oh, wait. What do you think? Who wins? I'm going to go with, let's see. I'm going to go with Russia. Because, I mean, I would like to see retarded Hetfield win. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the 8-0 Susurkaev. Chechnya, yeah, this guy's going to win. This is going to be a mauling. It's going to be a Chechnya mauling. Oh, this guy got knocked down in the Contender Series before. Ginger Man. The Gingerbread Man. I mean, I'm kind of rooting for Gingerbread Man. But I think the other guy's going to win. Okay, here we go. 4:40 on the clock. Sort of. We're synced up. And right off the bat, Talha going for a takedown. Grabbing on that leg. Not looking to lose in the Contender Series again. He got knocked down his last experience. He is crotch sniffing. As he level changes, goes right back up. And Talha, or Talha. Is it Talha or Talha? I guess Talha. Talha. Talha is controlling against the fence. Susurkaev trying to remove his body. So Talha with the grind early with 4:10 on the clock. Open hand slaps coming in by the 24-year-old. Susurkaev trying to remove his body from the cage, but Talha's strong hold against the fence. Ginger power. I wish they put up live odds throughout the entire event. Yeah, it would be kind of cool. I'm trying to convince my bookie to have it live odds, because if they do that, then I'm going to tap into the API, and that'd be great to have on our site, you know, MMA-Holes.tv, where you're seeing the live odds and you could bet. Dude, that'd be a game changer. So I'm hoping once my bookie has live odds, we'll have it on our site, and then you could bet directly from there. Still controlled against the fence is Talha. Talha has a strong hold, kneeing, and Susurkaev trying to separate as Talha levels down for 2. Eats a couple of elbows by the undefeated kid. Yeah, Susurkaev is pissed. He's like, bro, get off me. I'm not into you like that. But Talha still controlled against the fence here. 1 minute, 34 seconds of control time. Guys, hit the like if you haven't done so. It's on sale. We're reacting to the Contender Series on ESPN Plus, linked in the description. You think Susurkaev will finish him? We'll see. Talha still controlling against the fence, maybe. Oh, nice knee from off the cage by Susurkaev. Talha just shoots back in. Controlling against the fence some more. Separate him. Right? What do you guys say? Let's go. Herzog, separate him. This is going nowhere. Talha is just holding him up against the fence, and as he does, he's just eating shots by Susurkaev. Susurkaev. Herzog taking a look as they're working against the cage. Susurkaev he's super frustrated. Leveling down his Talha. But he can't get the takedown. Susurkaev pushes off. Susurkaev does, and here comes Talha with the left and right to the face. Susurkaev resets back to the center. Susurkaev's on the hunt. Oh, a flying knee up the middle by Susurkaev. Comes back with the left. Dude, this kid's special. You could tell Susurkaev's got swag, man. Comes with the leg kick, and here comes Talha. Talha flies back with the combination. Susurkaev gets right back in front of him. Oh, shot up the middle, and it is a liver shot? Looks like it is. Susurkaev puts the toes to the belly and takes out the ginger for the second time in the Contender Series. Susurkaev gets the carnage in round number 1. Activated. Woo!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace
Whoa.
the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage,
He's
make
special.
peace with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the
special.
carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Looked like a liver shot. I mean, the way it went up the middle, I automatically thought nut shot because he went down so fucking fast, like he got kicked in the balls. But nope. It was, had to hit the liver. Oh, my God. The way he went down and Susurkaev celebrates over him. Bink. Oh, ow, ow. And he goes down to the knees. Woo. Dude, Susurkaev. I mean, listen, I don't know what this Talha really is about. This is his second knockout finish loss in the Contender Series. But that is quite the finish, and that's what you give contracts to. Enough of this other nonsense. None of that other nonsense. The Hunter, well, he's not here anymore. But anyway, Susurkaev, that's what I'm talking. That's why we're watching this. When he gets on goat milk, I'm immediately favoriting that guy. Oh, shout out to Jamie. Jamie dropping oh my God, look at this. Birthday carnage.
Super chat.
We're halfway there.
Carnage for the birthday boy.
Carnage! Thank you, Jamie. We are 10 out of 10 on the Super Dupers. If we hit that goal, I'm looking to go deep, guys. Deep into the evening. We will, I'll set up another stream on Gummy Gang. I'm going to take you into the apocalypse, and we're going to open it up to everybody. You want to come in? Fucking roam around with us? You can. We'll have a birthday extravaganza for Jamie. Wait till tonight, birthday girl. I'm a carnage that. Wow, that's super gay. What the hell? Jamie, you got some people that are interested in the chat. He wants to give you some of his carnage. Good win, man. Basanger Susurkaev. Young man. I tell you what. This is another case of he looks like an accountant here, but you put a little bit of a neck beard on him, a little goatee action. All of a sudden, he becomes a fighter. It's crazy. Damn, man, that shit was sweet as hell. That kick up the middle, I love a good liver shot, man. Whew! Just watching the body just completely shut down is crazy. Yo, Wahoo coming in.
Super chat.
Marky Wahoo.
Hello, folks.
Hello, Marky. How you doing? We are 11 out of 20. Come on, baby. Let's shout out the greatest community in the world, the MMA-Holes. It's a Tuesday night Contender Series. Appreciate the company. Thank you so much, man. 11 out of 20. We are 9 away from the Jamie birthday extravaganza. 9 away. Someone buy that man a whore. Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That'd be quite the gift. A whore. Wait, who? The birthday boy or the guy that just won that fight? Who's getting the whore? Marky Wahoo? You giving the whore to him? Who's getting it? What the hell happened here? Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's weird. Wahoo! Ooh. What's up with the likes? There's weird stuff going on here. That was weird. You guys see what I'm dealing with here? These likes are creeping me out. Okay, like that. Here we go. That. Oh, that's why. I'm like, what is going on here? All right. 75 likes, 119 people watching. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Aw, super chat.
Smokey Smeegs.
Jamie has a honey-baked ham for a birthday cake.
That's
birthday
right.
Cake emoji.
He does. He's got quite the honey baked ham. Thank you. All right, 12 out of 20. You guys are making dreams come true. We might have to do a double feature tonight. Might have to do a double feature. All right, so this kid is delighted. Does he speak English? Let's see. Yeah, kid speaks English too. Fuck yeah. So, Baysangur Susurkaev. Any Baysangur fans in the chat? Oh. Anyone go to the gym today? And if you did, what muscle group did you work out? I want to know right now. What muscle group did you work out at the gym? And if you didn't go to the gym today or do any exercises, you better get off your fat ass.
Aw, super chat.
I'm not playing around. DB 920.
Come on, Holes, let's get Jamie his party.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So Warmeds did his arms today. Okay, so you did bis and tris. You did that together. Nice job. Your sphincter muscle, but that's every day you do that.
I'm pretty sure at Warmeds, you're probably the only person that exercised today. I worked on my bug all day. Your bug. Don't bet on this fight, guys. I worked my legs, taking a shower. Okay, so see, this is what I'm saying. We have the most unathletic chat. This is ridiculous. Only one person worked out today. Glutes. Okay, Marky did the glutes today. Get that gluteus maximus. I work for a roofing company, so that's like working out every day. So Scott, you know what's funny? When I was a delivery guy, when I first started, because I was like, dude, I was up and down stairs. I was walking miles and miles in and out of the truck, lifting all that shit. My body was like beat up. And it was like, man, oh man. And I was like, I still had to work out though. It was crazy. And I was lifting so much shit. I still had to work out. It's like not the same. I mean, it's good for a movement, get your body moving, but you still got to work out. Still got to do it. I predict 3 of them true, but this one is dangerous. Roofer. Shower is a big deal on my day off. Okay. That is good exercise. Yeah, I get it, man, because the job that I had, I was like covered in dirt, and I was constantly fucking, delivering like 200 a day. 200, man, it was crazy, man. It was fucking nuts. But I still had to work out, even though I was moving a lot. I took my dog on a walk, and she's going to need another one. My work is exercise too. Okay. You guys you gotta hit the gym. You can't just rely on that. You gotta hit the gym. How about you, Masa? Did you train today? I did. I did a couple little things, but I don't do heavy shit because I have a high little hernia. But today I did a little chest. I did a little tris. I did a little shoulders. I try to incorporate now shoulders into every single workout routine, and I gotta incorporate legs more. I really need to do that. My legs are fucking complete sticks. But I gotta get my shoulders, stronger because I've had like 3 different shoulder surgeries, a broken collarbone. So that's what I'm working with. Do muscle ups? Yeah, I could do those. Pull ups, you're saying? Yeah, I could do those. I'll be doing those the next time I go, which will be Thursday. I'll be doing those. I like pull ups are great, man. I love doing pull ups. I could do a lot of them. Push-ups and pull-ups work, but here's the problem. You gotta work out the other shit too. Like you gotta be getting the shoulders, you gotta be, you can get your core with the pull-ups and stuff like that. Gotta do your arms and shit. My problem is I did a lot of push-ups and pull-ups when I was a kid, so I got a decent sized back and a decent sized chest, and my arms aren't that great, So now I gotta try to balance myself out a little bit more late in life, just so I don't look like a complete retard. Need to learn how to do muscle ups. Wait, what, pull-ups? Am I the only one that calls it pull-ups? Yeah, shoulders, that's the biggest mistake I did. 2 mistakes as a kid. I should have worked out leg. 3 mistakes. The most important ones, I should have stretched. I would have not had as many surgeries as I had if I stretched, because I just went straight into everything that I did with sports and whatever, and work. And so stretching, number one, I should have done legs and I should have done shoulders. All I should have concentrated on as a kid is legs, shoulders, and then everything else I could have just pieced together. But I was just like pull-ups, push-ups, all day, every day. And now I'm all fucking deformed. Yeah. Oh, muscle-ups, you mean like the pull-up and then the push-down? Is that what a muscle? Hey, hold on. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Oh, that shit's crazy. Let's see. I think my shoulder will explode doing that. Muscle-ups. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah. No, fuck that, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's terrible for your shoulders. That literally tears apart your shoulders. Yeah, fuck that. Don't do that shit. What are you trying to fucking kill yourself? Muscle-ups are horrible for your shoulders. Horrible. Especially if you have bad shoulders already. No, fuck that. You guys are crazy, man. You're literally just gonna it's like a one-way ticket to the fucking No, pull-ups are not like that. So the problem with the muscle-ups is when you're pulling up and you're like jerking this way, it's so unnatural for your shoulders. Yeah, dude, don't stop the muscle-ups. You're just trying to show off.
Super chat.
You're like one step away from a surgery.
Sup Mos and Holes, happy birthday, Jamie.
Yeah, Freeze, baby. 14 out of 20. Thank you, man, Freeze. We are 6 away. Yeah, fuck that. I was thinking it was just pull-ups. Pull-ups are good. All different positions. Yeah, dude, I've had 3 shoulder surgeries. If I incorporated muscle-ups, I was basically doing muscle-ups. Like just fucking around, you know. I would hang off of like street signs and pull myself up. I was doing stupid shit. And, you know, work tore apart my shoulders. Dude, once you fuck up your shoulders, it's not fun. Beer arm curls, that's a great exercise. Yeah, I could do 20 pull-ups? I could do 20 pull-ups. For some reason, I'm stronger wide grip than inside, which is the weirdest shit. I could do them both ways, but I'm like super strong this way. I don't know why. You know, it's tougher as I get older. Like when I was a kid, I could do like unlimited. Now, you know, the goal is like I got to do 20. But I like to do, me personally, I like to do them in sets of 10, the pull-ups, and do them like super slow. It feels a lot better. Like I could bang out 20, but I don't know. I have better form if I do it slow, 10, you know, sets of 10. Oh, a pegboard is tough, man. My dad could climb a rope. Actually, my dad climbed up one of those poles. Like I couldn't believe it at the park. My dad's like 70, and he went up a pole, like a fucking fireman pole. I was like, holy shit. I got to do more cardio. Yeah, my cardio is lacking. I got to do more cardio. I don't do much. My cardio is running after kids, which is not getting the heart rate up. So I got to do more. I'm going to try to incorporate skating. I got my skates and shit like that. So I think I'm going to do that for cardio because I don't like running. The bike, you're sitting down. So I think I'm going to do skating. Hey, Warmeds. Warmeds, thank you so much, man. You just became a member? Thank you, brother. Greenbelt to the chat. That's cool, man. At least you guys are moving. That's good. Just keep moving, man. Even if you beat yourself up with substances, at least if you keep moving, you'll be all right. You'll hang in there. 14 out of 20. We're getting ready for the next fight on the card. Let's look at these two boys. Let's see what we got. So we are in the co-main event. Oh, shit. We're running out of time. What do we have? 14 out of 20. Yeah, 6 more super chats we get. We can do it. So we got, look at this. Yo, Tapology's got ads everywhere. They're making that ad sense. So Ty Miller is 25 years of age. Actually, I could pull up the teletape. Hold up. Fuck Tapology. 6'2", Ty Miller. 5'10", Drago. Drago 170 from Miller. Miller coming in at 25 years of age. 30 for Drago. 71-inch reach versus a 77-inch reach Ty Miller. That's a big reach. Damn, man. Height and reach in favor of the Ty. Both out of the orthodox stance. It's powered by mybookie.ag. The code is MMA-HOLES. Lerone Murphy, yeah. Yo, if he's getting plus money, I am 100%. I don't want him to win. I want Pico to knock him the fuck out. But Lerone should be a lock at plus money. Right? Is he getting plus? Let's see if he's still plus. Actually, I should drop a bet now before he's not plus. I'll be dropping bets Thursday. Thursday, we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel doing the press conference. Yeah, Lerone's getting a plus one. Dude, what? Lerone, easy decision on Pico. I hope Pico knocks him the fook out because Lerone's boring as all hell, but Lerone, I mean, Jesus. Dude, why is Lerone Murphy the underdog? Like, what kind of drugs are these odds makers on?
Super
It's an easy win
chat.
for Lerone. Easy.
Chama Jamie. Happy B-Day.
Let's go.
Smash.
Little Sil getting involved in this. We're going to take Jamie to the apocalypse. We're going to take him over to the apocalypse. We're going to pick fruit trees. We're going to fight zombies.
Super chat.
206 coming in. Thank you, 206. Appreciate you, man. We're 16 out of 20. The top dog of the stream is Artark 11. We're having a good time. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. Pico is overrated. I agree too, man. He caught a couple of L's in Bellator. I mean, I wanted him to win because he's exciting. Pico is an exciting fighter. I will say that. Like, he's fun to watch. Like, I would watch a Pico fight over a Murphy fight any day. Because at least Pico's trying to finish you. He's not dancing around for 3 to 5 rounds, whatever. But Miller it should be an easy win for Miller. Plus money, that's crazy, man. Just put the money in and forget about it. Go to my bookie, use code MMA-HOLES, and thank me later, okay? So, we are in round number 1 of Miller versus Drago. Drago in the blue trunks, Miller in the red. Drago is... Man, there's so many ads on this Tapology, I can't get to it. Okay, so Drago is the guy he's from New York. New York versus New Mexico. 25-year-old New Mexico Ty Miller. Miller is the big kid, Drago the little guy. Drago is trying to find a way to engage, comes in with a couple of jabs. The moderate favorite is Ty Miller. Miller swings in with the right hand. He is massive, this kid. Comes in with the right again, ducks underneath the counter shot, back to the center. I would like to see Drago win from New York. That'd be cool. Even though he's super undersized and he's the under. Drago trying to engage. Miller's huge, man. That guy, giant hands. Drago tries to pop in the jab, hits the outside leg kick. Drago is staying on the outskirts, gets in, gets out. Inside leg kick again, tries to slip in with the jab. Miller fires over the top with the right, left hand by Drago. And what a name, Drago. Damn it. It's about to fight Rocky Balboa. I like the Contender Series. I just wish they went back to, like, Contender Series glove colors. Change the color up for the guys in the Contender Series. There's no markings on the glove, which is kind of cool. It's just generic black gloves, but I just wish they had their own, like, maybe blue gloves or some shit. But I do like that it doesn't have the UFC logo on it because they're not quite in the UFC, so that's a good move. Drago controlling against the fence here as Miller is stuck. So Drago, who is the lower guy, smaller guy, trying to push big man to the fence, but big man spins him around. Miller trying to get control here. Hits the knee to the body and separates. With 2:26 left in round number 1. Miller comes over with the right hand. Drago comes back with the right of his own. This is a David and Goliath match between the two. A high kick by Drago. Miller just walking right through it, throws out that long reach, tries the high kick, and that's blocked by Drago. Drago, good defense. If you look at the statisticals, they're virtually even with their stats. Cannonier's plus money. Bet the house on Cannonier. Yo, Cannonier Murphy? I mean, you want to play parlay games? I'll be betting straight up on those two. Dude, Cannonier plus money is stupid. Murphy plus money is stupid. This is stupid, man. By the way, what do you think of my Gummy Gang shirt? We switched the logo. We put 420 on the front and the big GG on the back now. So this is
It's an OG shirt. 1:32 on the clock. Miller throwing out that jab. Throwing the jab out some more, but not quite connecting flush with it. Drago pops back in with a jab of his own. There's a good, nice jab by Miller, and that one connects. And the nose is getting a little red on Drago. Drago outside leg kick, rips it, and good right hand by Miller. And a stumbled Drago gets right back up. They collide like heads come together. And Drago's trying to come in guns blazing as Miller stands his ground. A spinning heel by Drago. That shit was slick. And a right hand by Drago. I like the way Drago strikes, man. New York. 54 seconds on the clock. Damn, man, he's got his hands full with this big boy. Miller is standing his ground, fires back with the right, misses on that, throws the left, last swinging and missing for both guys. But Miller just a little bit more. MVP starches. I'm telling you right now, I picked MVP in the last fight because that was it. Wait, what was the fight? His fight against... Who was it? What was the fight where he was the underdog? And it was the dumbest shit ever. Was it Holland? What was the MVP fight? I can't remember. I got to pull him up here. Hold up. I'm having a brain fart. MVP. Anyway, 10 seconds left. A pretty competitive fight between the two. Ty Miller versus Drago. That long reach, a little bit of a problem. Yes, it was Kevin Holland. Yeah, that was easy plus money. And then I picked Gary after that. Got that correct. Oh, no, Shara. Excuse me. Sorry. Shara was the one. The bullet. That shit was crazy that Kevin Holland was getting plus money on that one. That was easy. But in this one here, Kainotto is just going to fucking murk him. He's going to murk him, guys. I'm telling you. Yeah, Shara bullet. I completely forgot about that. All right, one in the books. In the co-main event of Contender Series.
Super chat.
Smokey! 17 out of 20. Come on, champs.
Don't choose code HOLES at your local bathhouse, though.
Whoa. Oh. That's pretty good advice. You don't want a promo code at the bathhouse? Wow, 17 out of 20 for the birthday extravaganza. You can't think. Are you talking? I'll take that bet. What are you saying? On you taking MVP? You'd be taking an L. I'm telling you right now. Kainotto is going to ragdoll him. He's going to throw him around, beat him up against the fence. That hopping nonsense, Kainotto is going to drive right through that shit. Kainotto is going to fuck him up, man. I'm telling you. Kainotto is going to fuck him up, guys. You got to put some respect on that 40-year-old. I was like, he's old. He's going to fuck him up. I'm telling you right now. Tailor-made fight for Kainotto.
MVP should be at welterweight. Bro forgot that MVP is a welterweight. Dude, he's going to get fucked up. I'm telling you. I'm warning you. I want you to save some money, man. I'm just trying to help you out. If you want to lose money, then go right for it. Go ahead. 4:10 on the clock. I'm just trying to help my people out. Oh, nice uppercut by Drago. Good leg kick by Drago. I think Drago's landing some pretty good shots. Even though he's getting slightly outstruck. Drago circling around. Nice in the clinched knee. Grabs around the body of Miller and takes big man down. Puts him on his knees. Nice takedown there by Drago. Miller trying to get back up by the fence. 3:40 on the clock. So we saw a vicious knockout in the last fight and then 2 decisions. Drago controlling against the fence. I like the way he's fighting this big kid, man. I mean, he's got his hands full. This kid's massive. Good elbow by Miller on the break. Back to the center. Oh, Smokey cut. Man, Smokey's he's doing the Lord's work. Thank you, Smokey, man.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco. Happy 19th birthday.
Look at that. Look at Smokey, man. I got to put this someplace else, though. We got to find a place for this. Thank you, Smokey, man. The Smeegs. Fucking Smeegs. Call me. Smokey Smeegs. One of the greats. Gets us to 18 out of 20. What are we going to do it, baby?
2:45 on the clock. Miller keeps marching forward, comes in with the right hand off the side of the head of Drago. Drago comes back in and eats a right hand by Miller. Miller kind of settling in, throwing out that left. 2:32 on the clock in round number 2. And nice left hand by Miller. And that buckles the knees of Drago again. That long jab to the face. And Miller's on the hunt. As Drago spins, Miller keeps coming forward. 2:20 on the clock. That jab's there all day. The dude's got a crazy reach, man. Miller just keeps walking down Drago. Drago eats one on the way in, wraps around the body of Miller, eats the hook by Miller, and Miller separates. Miller walking forward. There's that long drag again, and Drago cannot dodge it. Right on the nose. Drago eats the right. Drago comes back in with the jab. Good combo by Miller again. Big boy coming forward. Nice jab again, and that keeps hurting Drago. He's got the jab there all day. 1:44 on the clock in round 2. The uppercut by Miller. Crack into the face of Drago. Miller feeling himself. As a body shot and leg kick by Drago follows up. The Miller jabs just keep coming in. Drago shoots him for a takedown. Miller stops it. Gets pushed up against the fence. 1:24 on the clock in round number 2. So both guys separate off the fence. A spinning elbow misses by Drago. He's trying to get a highlight reel finish, but they're not connecting. And Miller goes back to the jab. Good leg kick by Drago. It's a good fight. Back and forth. Drago is fighting a monster, and he's hanging in there. Eats the knee to the body. Eats the elbow by Miller. Eats the jab by Miller. Miller huffing and puffing as he walks forward. Miller eats a left by Drago. 45 seconds on the clock. Drago popping the jab some more. 32 seconds left in round number 2 as Miller cracks him up the middle. Miller walking forward. Drago trying to reset. Backs up. You can tell Miller wants to catch him on the way in. Drago wants to catch him on the way in, but Miller too quick. They both circle back to the center. 14 seconds in round 2. So far, only one contract, guys. If I was Dana White, one contract. 2 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Miller at the buzzer. We're gonna see a turd. We're gonna see a turd round. It is 5:50 over here in Arizona. We are watching the Contender Series. Keep hitting that like button. Tuesday night carnage. We've only seen one carnage, unfortunately. I put 25 on Contender and then 25 on Murphy. Murphy 2 straight bets. But if I lose, these two, deleting my betting app. All right, fair. You'll hit one. You'll definitely hit one. I can give you my seal of approval. Now, if you don't, then unsubscribe to this channel. Never watch me again. Delete this channel from your subscriptions. Good luck. May the Lords be. Now, if you lose decisions, if the judges rob you, or if the ref prematurely stops it, it's not my fault. But if you lose outright, then sure. You have my permission to leave this community and hit the thumbs down button. But I feel pretty good. I think I'm going to guarantee at least one of those motherfuckers win. I think both of them are going to hit it. I really do. I think there's a lot of value there. For those two guys getting plus money in those fights, you'd be crazy not to put money on that. Like, legit insane. And let's be honest. MVP is not that good. Like, come on. He's not that good. He's better than Shara. That's why I bet on him there. But he's not better than Cannonier. Cannonier will fuck him up. 4:25 on the clock. Ooh, nice combo there by Drago. They bounce off of each other. Now 4:20. Go get your edibles at cyclingfrog.com. Promo code MMA-HOLES. The 4:20 moment of the fight. As I don't have 4:20 on my clock. My timekeeper has fallen asleep.
349 will sync it up here. More jabs coming out by Miller. I mean, these guys are going at each other. I got to give them credit, man. They're fighting. The problem is this. You're throwing 141 strikes, you're landing 41. You're throwing 186, you're landing 61. I don't care. I want more. This guy, Drago, kind of looks like Pico a little bit. Not on here, but on my TV screen. Reminds me of Pico a little. Got a Pico face. 22-23 on the clock, and Miller's trying to put the man down, but he can't. Drago just keeps coming forward as Miller just pops in the jab again. He will evade Jared and win. Nah, Jared's going to grab a hold of that boy, and he's going to try to hit him with a flying knee or try to crush his skull in like he's done before. But Jared's going to eventually get a hold of him, and it's going to be a fugly fight. And Jared hits fucking hard, man. Who has he fought that hits as hard as Cannonier? Who does MVP fought that hits as hard as that dude? He's got grappling and striking. Jared should win this fight. The only thing against Jared is age. Jared's even a weight class higher. Jared will fuck him up, guys. You have my seal of approval. Paul Daly? That's a welterweight, right? Paul Daly. Dude, Jared Cannonier would kill Daly. Oh, remember? And they were grappling each other. Yeah, they both turned into wrestlers in that fight. Yeah, let's see him do that shit with Jared. Oh, leg kick. And Drago kind of stumbled again and then popped back up. 2:05 on the clock. Sam Alvey's going to fight Despain, defend his heavyweight belt, and knock out Big Scary Despain. Good leg kick again there by Drago. No one gets a contract here. I mean, what are we doing? I think the strike counter is broken, though, because I feel like Drago's landed more than 48 strikes. I feel like that's off, but according to this, it's not. Oh, nice uppercut there by Miller. Drago starts fixing his face and then pops back with a right hand. I tell you, Drago's tough, man. Hits him with the body shot. They clinch up the middle. Good uppercut by Drago. They separate. Drago's a dog. He's probably not going to win this fight. No, he's not going to win this fight. But still, he's eating some more shots by Miller. Tangles him up. Uppercut up the middle. Nice left hand by Miller. Oh, we got a scrap here. These guys want it. They're both going all in with 1:15 left on the clock. Damn, man. A cut appears on the eye of Miller, and Miller just keeps walking forward. There's blood coming out of the nose of Drago. Drago holds his ground. Both fighters know contract on the line, and you could tell they want it. Has Drago fought in the Contender Series before? He doesn't look familiar. Drago, eats a spinning back fist by Miller, partially blocked by Drago. 49 seconds on the clock. Good left hand by Drago. I'm telling you, man, Miller's going to win this fight, but no contract. Miller looks worse for wear than Drago does? Are you saying Miller looks worse? Well, he's going to win this fight. 27 seconds on the clock. I wouldn't give him a contract. I got to be honest with you. Rolling thunder kicks. All right, so we got limited time here. 15 seconds left. The next fight is the main event. And then we're going to go to the contracts. And then if we hit the goal, which we are very close, I'll do a bonus show on the Gummy Gang, where we will have some fun over there. We'll do a little end of the world activity, open it up to the people, have a lot of fun. Anyway, this is over. We're going to go to the judges. The co-main events. Miller clearly won. It was exhausting to watch. I tell you, this Contender, I mean, that fight, listen, these guys didn't stop from first to last round. I just didn't get that it factor. This guy's out of Albuquerque, by the way. Ty Miller. I'm curious, does he train out of, what's it called? Jackson Wink? Albuquerque, New Mexico. Head coach Tom Vaughn. Guess not. I don't know, man. I don't see contract. He's trying to plea his shot to Dana Miller.
as he crouches against the cage. He wants that shot. Dana will give it to him, right? Because, you know. Scores are coming in. Unanimous. 30-27, which I agree. Ty Miller.
I got to be honest with you. The only reason why Ty Miller won is because he's big. Like, he was able to keep him away with that reach. You know? There's a lot of swinging and missing going on. It was just a size difference thing. I wasn't massively impressed, to be honest with you. I say no contract, but he's a big boy, and the UFC will probably give it to him. He's huge. 25 years of age, big guy. All right, here we go. Main event. Main event coming up, and then we go to the contracts. New Mexico is ass. Jamie agrees. Bruce Buffer's in the chat. He's not at the Contender Series. By the way, this graphic that ESPN puts up is pretty cool. I hope every week they have all the fighters. They don't get lazy again. Because that's pretty badass. I kind of like the Contender Series, like blue illumination. By the way, this guy's got a boner over here. It's a little weird. This guy, they couldn't have fucking, this guy's got, what the hell is going on in this guy's pants? Jesus Christ. Jared sucks. Who, Cannonier? Oh my God, dude.
Casual.
You're telling me MVP is better than Jared Cannonier? A fucking 50-year-old Cannonier could beat MVP. He's got some black meat heat in those pants, man. This guy's going to get a contract. I mean, 6'5", so the dude's got a third fucking leg, this dude. Easy. I mean, like, I'm going to knock him out with his cock, man. Fucking crazy. 6'5", and his dick looks like that? What does he have, a fucking 4-foot cock? What the hell's going on here? They couldn't fucking Photoshop that out? They did it to, who did they do it to? What UFC fighter? We caught it. Was it Derek Lewis? What was the fighter? All right, how many people in the chat were there for that? Where we caught on ESPN, they had the bulge. It was a black guy. I can't remember. I think it was Derek. And then literally like, oh no, it was Rosenstrike. It was Biggie Boy. It was Biggie Boy. And we caught it and we put it out there, man. It was so fucking funny. They literally photoshopped his dick out. Yeah, it was Rosenstrike. Who was in the chat for that? We got those eyes. I got Hamzat. Hamzat's going to win, I think, at least. Adrian Arenas. Big money on DDP. I mean, he's plus money. I tell you what, if I hit on those bets before him, I might throw a little on DDP just for fun. Jesse is obsessed. Oh, my God. Jesse's going obsessed with animatronics for our yard for Halloween. We have a clown theme that we're doing. And we love Halloween. That's why we're talking about Halloween in August. But she's like, I found a 50% off code. I'm like, well, hold on. Let's talk about this. Should we get it, guys? Should we get it? Yeah, some cool animatronics out there now. We have this giant clown that we got last year. It's so cool, man. This thing is awesome. It's massive. It's called Stilts the Clown. Let me see if I can find it. He's awesome. Stilts. We got it on a clearance. Where's Stilts the Clown? Here he is. We got this motherfucker. Stilts the Clown. He's great, this guy. This guy's huge. He's a 7'9" clown that stands in our doorway and his head spins. He's great, this clown.
He's the talk of the town, this guy. So we're trying to add to it the collection. And we're doing like a circus shit every fucking Halloween. I'm going to be Terrifier. You guys, I'm going to be, again, I'm doing back-to-back Terrifier. I'm a little obsessed. We're already getting ready for it. See, look, we're already getting ready. Art's coming back this Halloween. And the kids are in... the kids are ready too. We're coming, baby. We're getting ready, guys. I'm going to fuck up the neighborhood. It's never going to be the same. As we wait for the main event to get going here. Oh, we got some alerts coming in. Let's go.
Super chat.
Oh, shit. Smokey.
Knock, knock. Who dare? Jamie in his birthday suit.
All right.
Party face emoji.
Now, listen. I said if we get 19 out of 20, I'd do it because Smokey had one that didn't count. So, of course, we'll do the after party for sure. If you want to round out that number, hit another super chat so it looks cool. But we did it. We did it, guys. Thank you so much, Smokey, man. Appreciate you. Smokey leading the charge. We're going to have a Jamie birthday extravaganza. In fact, let me schedule something real quick here while we wait. They have Laura Sanko, DC, and Horseface talking right now. So let me schedule something real quick. I'm going to I'll probably do the same thumbnail. And I'll just put Jamie's birthday party. Let's go, Jamie. Jamie, we're partying tonight for Jamie's birthday. It's going to be great. I'm going to send you guys over to the Gummy Gang after this. To the greatest second channel in the world. Schedule stream. All right. Plus, happy birthday, Jamie. Okay. Daisy, speed dating plus happy birthday, Jamie. Next. Next. What time is it now? 6:05. If I do it for 7, what time is this shit going to be over? Maybe I'll put it at 7. My time. Okay. We're doing it, baby. We're going to the bonus party where we're going to play some games and hang out. We'll take some Cycling Frog. I'm just staring at the ESPN Digital Center on my TV. Hell yeah. Stare away. Okay. Put this up in here. All right. Give me a sec. Okay. So that is done. Thank you guys, man. Seriously, thank you to everyone that donated today. Appreciate it. Oh, look at this. Look at old Freeze. Look at the old Freeze coming in. Freeze coming in. He's evening it out. Thank you. Freeze.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Seeing Sonko on a Tuesday makes me feel better.
Let's go, champs. We did it. We hit the goal. That means bonus show. So I'm going to get the redirect ready. So this will redirect you when we're done. But we got one more fight, and we have to find out what the contracts are. One more fight and then contracts. So we're going to do a double dip tonight. We have been pumping out a lot of stuff between the both channels, so hope you guys are enjoying. A lot of live streaming. Okay. Customize. It's weird redirecting to myself. Usually I'm redirecting to other people. Okay. Okay. Redirect is set. Super strange redirecting to myself. Smokey's handsome. Be fatty. You hitting on Smokey? There must be different streams. I don't see Sanko or DC. Wait, what? Oh, you mean that's what you're staring at on ESPN Plus? Wait, who said that? Let's see. Oh, DB. So wait, how are you watching this? Are you watching it on ESPN Plus? Okay, what am I looking at? I'm not gonna get it. All right, so this is what Jess has the code for. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. $319. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? No, we can't. It's cool. Wow, it is cool looking though. Oh man, this thing is. Dude, $319 is crazy. She's done lost her mind. She's fucking crazy. All right, every donation that comes in, we're gonna put to this clown. I'll show you it on the second on Gummy Gang. I'll show you it. Just email it to me. I'll show the people. All right. She's lost her mind.
It's not $319. I have 50% off.
Yeah, you got.
20%. That's 70% off.
So how much is it?
Only like $112.
$112? Yeah, but after tax, it's probably $150. $112? That's not bad.
That's crazy. That's a steal. It's like a $40 difference.
She's so excited about this clown.
I don't know how long this code's gonna last. I just found it online.
All right. Well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Okay. Footbucker, you're high, or I'll get high with you later, okay? I'm going to get high with you on Gummy Gang. For Jamie's birthday party, we're gonna get high. Get that cycling frog going. Dude, I got so banged out from I had the ruby grapefruit the other night when I took the phone lines in the last MMA-Holes stream. I was taking phone calls and I was just pounding that cycling frog, and I was ripped after the stream. I was so high. It was crazy, man. She's like, you were chugging it. I'm like, I don't know, man. Hit way harder for some reason. Sounds good. I'll take more days. Hold on. Okay, sounds good. I'll take more. Oh, you must be high. You just retracted. Oh, Bruce Buffer put in the chat our Pick'em League. So if you want to get your picks in for $319, get them in at MMAHoles.tv. We're getting ready. Santana versus Bouafia. Santana, Bouafia. Let me look at these guys real quick. Bouafia. Okay, come on. What's going on? Main event of the evening. So, the Gorilla is 6-0, 7-2-1 for Neemias Santana. Has Santana? He hasn't done any Contender series, right? Neither of these guys. So they're making their debut. Here's your tell of tape for the main event of the evening. And it's powered by mybookie.ag. The code MMAHOLES. I wonder if I could fix something here. I should do it while I'm doing the Contender series. Let's see. I got an idea. Motherfucker got an idea. It's such an epic song, right? How epic is this song? Doesn't it make you want to sing? I mean, when you hear this song, how many people in the chat get chills when you hear this song? Right? You motherfuckers get chills when you hear this song? Who gets the chills when they hear the song? Try this one here. Bam. 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 Starting without me? They starting this motherfucker without me? All right, I hope you saw the tail of tape. I was trying to fix a graphic there, but there it is. This is the tail of tape. Round one's about to start. Here we go. Kick it off. Will we see a carnage? These guys are carnagers. Actually, no. Ilian Bouafia. Last fight was a decision. But here we go. France versus Brazil. So Bouafia in the red trunks.
And Santana in the blue, Santana trying to drive through him with that left hand. And Bouafia. How you say it? Bouafia, light on the feet. He's a big dude, man. Bouafia is what? 6'5". That's crazy, man. He's the one with the large cock. That's right. Bouafia. Yeah, dude, this guy's got a big dick, man. It's crazy. Like, even these trunks. What the fuck, dude? Santana is he's a little weird. He's got to find his range past that guy's cock, and he almost kicked him in it. Bouafia, massive dude, man. Bouafia trying to get closer and closer to Santana. Santana very cautious, so another big size difference. Santana trying to hit him with that right hand and doesn't quite land. So 5'10" versus 6'5". Bro, what holy hell? This is crazy. I was wondering when I made the thumbnail, I was like, why is Bouafia so big? But he's 6'5". Dude's huge. Bouafia trying to come in, but both guys are just tapping the lead hand together, and there's a kick to the body by Santana. So Santana's reach is 76 inches. What was the reach on this kid? I missed it when I was fixing the graphic. It's got to be pretty long. 3:24 on the clock. We got to sync it up at 3:16. It's off a little bit. Ooh, left hand just missing by Santana. Good head movement by Bouafia. Santana reminds you of Buckley. Nice outside leg kick by Santana, switching the stances. Buckley's got that Mike Tyson, though, thing, that dip and shit. Like, Bouafia's got, it looks like they left a coat hanger in his shoulders. Good jab coming out by Bouafia on the face of Santana, but Santana eats nasty shots by both boys here, and we got a fight. Bouafia tries to go for the high kick. Santana falls on top. Right hands are coming in by Santana. Big moment for Santana. The slight underdog is on top the skyscraper on the ground, and he's screaming about an eye poke. We have to stop it here. As the ref steps in, Bouafia was screaming about his eyes as he is on the mat. Let's see what happened here. An eye poke on the ground. A headbutt. Headbutt on the eye socket by Santana. Right on the freaking cheek. And Bouafia looked up at the ref like, he did not like it. The ref taking a look at him, and Bouafia is taking some time. Damn, he got headbutted. Dude, what the hell, man? What in the holy Contender series is going on? I was like, how do you eye poke him down there? It was a headbutt. So Bouafia is on his ass as he holds on to his left eye. Santana is just shaking his head. I don't think Santana did it on purpose, but boy, oh boy, it did look like it hurt. I don't know if it was, I think Santana was just trying to, like, I don't know. You know, like when you're trying to, like, maneuver and shit like that, and his head just kind of moved forward. I don't think he purposely headbutt him, but definitely was a headbutt. Let's see. Let's watch this replay again. Oh, no, you know what? I mean, yeah, it looked like he tried to duck his head. I mean, no, that's pretty dirty, man. That's pretty. I thought he was trying to, like, tuck it by his shoulder. And they're showing Dana White. And he's like, what the fuck? Dana, the look of surprise. He's like, what was that? I mean, you should bring headbutts back. Let's be serious here. It could have been intentional. Watch that replay. I thought he was trying to duck it, like, by the collarbone. But he did pop him. And you could see it does look like it's a little swollen on the eye, so they might not continue this shit. Oh, my God. If this is how the fucking Contender series ends. Oh, man. I think it was like one of those things, man. I mean, I can't. Why the fuck would he headbutt him? I don't think he was. I mean, I can't see him doing that on purpose. I think he just had like a brain fart. That was crazy, man. That whole situation, it doesn't make any sense. Now the ref is explaining to us Santana, but there's a language difference. So Santana's nodding. They're going to take a point away. Oh, Jesus. They're taking an instant point. Oh, boy. But if this thing continues... Now, if Bouafia is seriously hurt, which
I don't know if he is. I think he's just taking some time trying to make sure he's clearing out the cobwebs. Yeah, so Bouafia is good. We're going to find out. If he gets clipped there and he drops, we'll know he was hurt. Yeah, Bouafia is fine. So Bouafia gets an extra point. Now Santana's really going to have to put him down. That'd be funny if Santana knocks him out. Like, does Dana still give him a contract after you headbutted him? So round 1, back in play. Bouafia is fine. As Santana had a great position, he had to give it up because dummy headbutted him. Bouafia is trying to engage here. Santana's slapping around that lead hand, and Santana grabs the leg, tries to take big man down. He does. But, Bouafia falls on top. Bouafia is on top. And this is a bad situation for Santana. Big man's on top, just taking his time, locking up the right arm of Santana. Santana back to the mat with Bouafia getting ready to go. It was a weird situation. It's weird, but you know what? I'm glad they took a point because I think every single foul, there should be a point deduction, no matter what it is. If it's a foul, take a point. That's it. Accidental or not, doesn't matter. Take a fucking point. Teach him a lesson from doing it again. Left hands are coming in from the top by Bouafia. Bouafia in control in a big spot here and has an extra point. Trying to 10-8 Santana with hammer fist from the top. More hammer fist coming down. He's trying to finish my man. Elbows coming in. Hammer fist again. Coming in by Bouafia. Santana rolls around to the knees. It'd be funny if he headbutted him again. 50 seconds on the clock. Santana trying to drive through as Bouafia was landing the ground and pound. They're up. Santana gets back up. Bouafia is putting pressure on the back of the head and shoves him off to the cage. Bouafia in control against the fence, but good knee up the middle by Bouafia. No grounded opponent. Why not? Put another one there. And Santana just shoves him off. Santana eats a kick high by Bouafia. Bouafia fell. And Santana's trying to drop on top of him, but Bouafia does a great job getting back up to the feet. A knee up the middle by Santana, but Bouafia throws him up against the fence with 17 seconds on the clock in round number 1. So Bouafia's going to win this round. And with the extra point, we'll have a nice strong lead going into round 2. Yeah, they're very lenient about taking points. It's up to the fucking refs, but I think they should just listen. Cage grabs, nut shots, eye pokes, headbutts, whatever. Grounded opponents. Take a fucking point. If it's the rule, take the point. Like, I'm sick. I don't care. You fuck up, take a point. Any other sport, you take a point. You penalize the athlete. Who cares if it's by accident? It's still a foul. Like if I accidentally jumped off sides on the offensive line, they don't say, he did it on accident. It's the dumbest shit ever. If you consider it a foul, take a point. We move on. I don't want to hear it. It doesn't make any sense. So we are through round 1. It would stop a lot of like controversy or any of that bullshit. Okay, so Herzog is checking both guys, and here we go. We're ready for round number 2. I mean, interesting round. Let's see how this one plays out. Huge size difference between the two. Santana and Bouafia. So Bouafia French. I'm pretty sure the UFC would love to have Bouafia win, get another talent from France. It's not much of that going on, right? I mean, you got Gane and who else? Who's another big French name? Throw it in the chat. They could use some French people. Turn them around to fight in Paris. I'm pretty sure they want this kid to win. The Gorilla. He's got the look. He's got the size. Comes over top with the left. September 6th in Paris. Oh, yeah. This kid gets a win and he's not hurt. They would turn him around quick. It's on Fight Pass and I'm listening. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Nice combo by Santana. Oh, Saint Denis, yeah, he failed, right? That fell apart. Yeah, Saint Denis was a complete. That man, what a train wreck he turned into. That's crazy, man. That guy was the boogeyman. Man, swinging for the fences is Santana. Just can't find his range, and good reset by Bouafia. Yeah, see, if it's Saint Denis, then yeah. Whew. He had staff. 3:24 on the clock. Santana whips in with the right hand. Good head movement there by Bouafia, though. And the follow-up strut lands 2, but not flush. 3:10 on the clock. Bouafia back to the center. Bouafia just taking his time, staring at Santana. Santana switching stances, waving around that hand, throwing in the inside leg kick. Bouafia pops back with the jab. Bouafia being very cautious, and Santana has a little grin. You can see that mouthpiece popping out on Santana. Santana just taking his time, waving around that hand. You could tell Santana wants to clip him, take him down. Santana switching the stances again, and Bouafia just hopping in place. So Bouafia has the luxury of an extra point from that last round. The headbutt. Just playing it cool, waiting for Santana to come in aggressively. Santana not biting. They're just checking each other out. Both guys are very cautious here in round 2. As Bouafia circles back around, Santana greets him in the middle. Santana moves in. Body shot by Bouafia. Outside leg kick Santana. Herzog watching from the outskirts of the little octagon in the apex. Santana trying to line up that left hand, but a body shot comes in, nullifies it. Both guys not hitting anything of significance right now. 1:57 on the clock. Just a little chess match here between the boys. High kick, just missing by Santana. Good head move by Bouafia. Bouafia staying in that southpaw stance and very upright, just waiting and waiting and waiting, and hasn't thrown anything in this round, really. Neither guy has connected, really. 1:33 on the clock. There's a jab that comes in by Bouafia. Another jab that comes in. And this round could be a dud with 1:25 on the clock in round 2. The Funny Family, thank you for subscribing to the channel, The Funny Family. Appreciate you, Funny Family. Boy, oh boy. 1:09 on the clock, and this thing really stalled in round 2. It's too much respect. As the left hand tries to come in, the switching stances of Santana. You know who Santana reminds me of? He reminds me of a Yoel Romero a little bit. Like a shrunken Yoel. With hair. I love you. He's got a lot of respect of Bouafia. Bouafia don't want to play. He's on the outskirts throwing out that jab, and nothing's happening here. This is crazy. Santana comes in with the right. Bouafia. He eats a left hand by Santana, and Bouafia just took a round off. I think Bouafia is trying to save it all for the 5th. He knows he's up in that first with that extra point, and maybe he's going to go balls to the wall. I think he took a round off, to be honest with you. Bouafia didn't show anything in this round. Leg kick, spinning. Whoa, nice right hand by Santana. Bouafia circling the cage, and Santana's on the hunt. He's screaming at Bouafia. He wants a fight. Santana's looking for it. He's swinging head. Yeah, Bouafia took a round off. Damn, Bouafia walking him down. I got to be honest with you. I'm rooting for, Santana walking. I'm rooting for Santana. At least Santana wants to fight. Bouafia danced that round. Santana gave him a nod, barking to him, walked to his corner. I got to be honest with you. Even though Santana headbutted him in the first round, I want to see this kid win. I think Bouafia took a round off just because of the point situation. I expect Bouafia to be a lot more aggressive this round. Okay. That round was ass. Complete ass. Pretty shitty start to the contenders. Yeah, we got like one good knockout. First fight was okay, but I wouldn't give either guy a contract. Forgettable. And this one here, if you don't get a finish, I wouldn't give a contract here either. I would just give one contract to that dude that got the finish. He looks legit, that kid. I'm going to Walmart for snacks and other stuff. I'll be ready for Gummy Gang. All right, we're going to redirect to Gummy Gang right after this. We'll see you on the second channel. The greatest second channel in the world. We're going to celebrate Jamie's birthday party. By the way, hit the like button. We're at 99. 99 likes. Where can you watch it? Link in the description down below. It's the final round, and then we go to the contracts, and then we'll take you to the Gummy Gang. Both still fresh, I know, right? After that shit-ass round. I really think Bouafia took that round off. I truly believe he did. After getting that point deduction in the first. It's crazy. A guy this size, you know, he's fearful of Santana's power. So Santana and Bouafia back in the center. Bouafia just trying to take his time. It's 2Jam's birthday too? What? Is it a double birthday? What the hell? Double birthday. Jab comes out by Bouafia. Not quite landing. God, this fight is horrible. What is going on here? This is like Izzy Romero. Dude, what? They're just staring at each other and faking. Santana eats right up the middle. 4 minutes on the clock in round number 3. Both guys on the monster logo, and they're playing patty cake with that lead hand. It's like, Jesus. Outside leg kick by Santana. Santana eats a jab by Bouafia. Kind of ducked away from that, but it clipped the side of the face. 3:40 on the clock. Still playing patty cake with the lead hand. Santana slowly trying to come in. Bouafia hopping in place. Trying to set him up with that left hand as he circles around Bouafia. Bouafia trying to set traps. Winging in jabs, and Santana not biting. 3:24 on the clock in round number 3. Oh, God. This is crazy. Hey, let's play Casey's donation. This is a terrible fight.
Aw, super chat.
You all like butt fingerers?
We sure do, Casey. Thank you. What's up with these big French guys? They're boring as hell, man. What's going on? This guy is like, dude, I don't want this guy. I don't want Bouafia in the UFC. No offense. Any French people in the chat? I can't get with this. It's the same thing as Gone. It's like, I'm good. Dude, this is terrible. Guy, let the hands go, guys. What are we doing? 2:47. Nothing is happening. This is the Contender series. What a terrible start. Santana trying to clip him with that right hand, and the ref is saying going. I think Bouafia thought that was an eye poke. I don't know. He kept brushing his eye, but Herzog said no. Yeah, dude, 2Jam, he's literally trying to outpoint him now. Dude, what the fuck? Because he got that point deduction. So it makes you wonder, in that first round, do you think Bouafia wasn't really hurt? Do you think he played it up a little bit more? Santana's barking at him. He's trying to get him to bite. Bouafia is not biting. Santana hits him with the leg kick. Bouafia comes in with the jab. The first round, we had some excitement. These 2 rounds are terrible, man. Right hand coming in by Santana. Bouafia trying to hit back with the left. Santana keeps switching stances. There's the leg kick by Bouafia. Now Santana rips in a leg kick. Going 1 for 1 down low. 1:40 on the clock in the final fight of the card. Yeah, right, Donald? It's crazy, man. It's a shame. Santana keeps throwing out that jab, and Bouafia putting the head back, avoiding the shot. There's that leg kick again, oblique kick coming in on Bouafia. Santana trying to crack him with that right on the way in. Bouafia is waiting for it. They're both looking for the home run shot. I tell you what, this is going to be a draw. Santana's about to, I honestly, they got significant strikes second round. I think Santana's about to win the last 2 rounds. And if they gave a 10-8 in the first because of that point deduction, Santana's barking some more. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the first round's even. But I think this is going to be a draw, guys, which is crazy. 40 seconds left. Oh, Santana eats a high kick, but Bouafia hits him high and falls to the mat. Santana falls on top. So motherfucker connects on the high kick and then falls down. Dude, I don't want to see Bouafia in the UFC. I've seen enough. Both of these guys can go. But Santana falls on top late in the fight after a high kick by Bouafia. And look, Bouafia's holding on to the gloves. And he gets back up. Herzog has to stop the clock. He's going to reset him. This is crazy. Bouafia, I do not want to see you in the UFC. I'm sorry. You're terrible. You're absolutely terrible. So they have to reset him back on the mat because Bouafia was holding on to the gloves and Santana's back on top. So good job by Herzog resetting the boys. But, oh, my God, this fight. Oh, my God, that was terrible.
This is number one bullshit.
That was so bad, man, that fight.
Aw, super chat.
I definitely don't want to see Bouafia in the UFC.
Most, what's up with these giant, boring French guys?
I don't know, man. What's up with the French? Why can't we get, like, big, good French guys? Not these boring-ass skyscrapers. I mean, I think Santana won. But they had that point deduction, so I'm going to say draw. Dude, that was horrific. If Santana didn't headbutt him, he would have won the fight, the idiot. Thank you very much, Freeze, and everyone that donated. We're moving the party to the after-party Gummy Gang after this. We'll do a little redirect, but we got to get the contracts after this decision. One contract. That's it. I want Dana. I want to see Savage Dana. I don't want to see Pity Dana tonight. Please. Can you do the right thing? Give one contract. Wasting your fans' time, man. We want carnage. We don't want this shit. Okay. It's crazy. And if Bouafia couldn't continue from the headbutt, if he was like injured or something like that, then stop. Don't fight anymore. Like, what, we got to sit through 2 more rounds of that shit? Score is coming in. $30-26. 30-26, 29-27. What's up with these scores? So Bouafia wins. Oh, my God, dude. Wait, 30-26. Bro, I didn't think you won 2 and 3. Maybe 2. Maybe 30-26. Bro, fuck. Oh my God, dude. This guy gave him a 10-8, 2 10-9s for a French guy. I mean, what the hell, man? This is crazy. Absurd scoring. Bouafia leads the cage. Weird. Wow. Oh, shit. I think I just saw Dana said that should have been a draw. Dana's pissed. See, yeah, dude. I'm telling you right now, Dana's furious. Dana walked out. I just read his lips. It looked like he said, I thought it should be a draw. We'll hear what he says. So we're going to get what Dana thinks about this fucking nightmare of a card that we had to sit through. We're going to tell you who gets the contracts, and then we're going to forget this night even happened. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, Dana thought it was a draw, too. Those scores are crazy, man. Anyway, here's the top dog of the stream. Will it stay that way? We're going to find out very soon as we await the contracts. So I think Dana thought it was a draw. And I think Dana might have gave a contract to Headbutt Man. He's not giving that dude a contract. If he gives the Frenchman a contract, that's it. I'm done. I'm never watching UFC again. He did look disgusted, right? And I could have sworn I read his lips saying it was a draw. Because it was a draw. The fuck? I think he hurt his leg on the head kick. I don't even want to look at this guy, man. They're interviewing the Frenchman. I'm sick of these big French fighters, man. I don't want to see it anymore. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not into it. I want some French savages. No way he gives that guy a contract. I agree. It would be a joke if he gave him a contract. Dana White cracks me up. Yeah, I know. It is funny because at the end of the day, he is a fan, right? Like he's running this promotion, but he's just a fan. The judges are crazy, man. French fighters. I watched See You Sanko there. Just see you. What? What are you saying, Freeze? All right, so first guy that they're going to address. God damn, this card was fucking brutal. This might be the worst Contender series we've seen in a while. We had that one finish. one contract, guys. I'm telling you. They're probably going to give this kid a contract because it's his second time in the Contender series. You know, he was the underdog. I mean, Yuri might get one, but everything else can go suck a dick, man. Like, this kid's real. This kid, even though this picture doesn't even look like him, he's going to get a contract. Everyone else, forget it. I don't want him in the UFC. They do nothing for me.
Super
Artark.
chat.
I like Artark's name. He comes in with a 10.
I'm K. I will help Olmate. For participational purposes, please do not speak unwarrantedly about dolphins or any marine fauna. For the matter, I'm K.
Okay.
Good.
I got you, man. I'll never say a bad word about a dolphin. Who doesn't like dolphins? I mean, who doesn't like a dolphin? Can we get some dolphins in the chat for Artark? Is that your name? Is your name like a dolphin call? Like, it sounds like if I Artark, like, I can't do it. Are you a dolphin from Australia? It is a cool name, right? Artark. Thank you, Artark, man. You're a savage, top dog, and everything. It does sound like how a dolphin would talk. All right, so we wait for Dana. He's gonna slap Laura Sanko on the ass and tell us who gets the contracts, and I'm gonna slap you over to the Gummy Gang. I need some Daisy in my life. Little Jamie birthday extravaganza. Anyone got birthday hats? I mean, the kid seems like a nice kid, though. This Ilian, like, he does seem like a nice guy. He's like talking to himself as they're following through. He's probably disappointed, you know, how that played out. I didn't hear the interview. Didn't care. But maybe he was hurt after the headbutt. You know, maybe his brain was a little banged up. I don't know. That was a shit way to start the Dana White's Contender Series. I agree. I mean, yeah, we could only go up. All right, here we go. Contract time, baby. Okay, here we go. Let's get to this. He said it was a weird night, Dana. Okay, here we go. Yuri, 9-1. He's getting a contract. He didn't show me anything. He passed. Whoa, we got evil Dana. He just passed. He was pissed. Oh, he's yelling at him. Yes. The other guy, hold up. De Silva landed like 6 strikes and laid on his opponent. You don't deserve the UFC either. Tell him. He says, win a couple more fights. Yeah, Dana. Yes. He's out. That's right. This is what I'm talking about. One contract. This guy's getting one. Oh, wait, no, not this guy. Hold on. Oh, this guy, Ty. PI. No contract. Oh, he said, congratulations, you're in the UFC. He gave a pity contract to the big lanky guy. I mean, the fight was all right. It was all right. All right. I don't want to see him, but all right. This guy's getting in. This dude's on he's on crutches, Ty. Wait. He's skipping. He's talking about the headbutt. He's skipping the other dude. He's talking about this dude. What the hell? He skipped to the main event. He skipped the other one. He said the fight was a draw. We agree. I'm not interested in either one of them. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Now he's talking about the guy that's getting in.
This guy made his Tuesday, he said. Dude, he skipped the dude so he can circle back around to this guy. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. He goes, I'm not interested in the other guys. But he gave Ty a pity contract. He has 2 fights that gone longer than 3 minutes. This kid's legit, man. This kid looks good. I love everything about him. Yeah, this kid's got swag to him. He's 24 years of age. He's got power. He says, I haven't been this excited about a guy in a very long time. He is the diamond in the rough. He said, thank you for saving episode 1. So he literally circled back around because this guy is an absolute savage. This guy 100% deserves the contract. Only 1 pity contract. And I got to be honest with you. I don't really need to see Ty Miller. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. To be that big. And, I mean, he got a little lumped up. Even though he won that fight, you know, he was fighting a small dude, and he kind of got lumped up too. I mean, he won, but I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. How old is he? He's 25, so they said he wants to get him into the PI. So we'll see what they do with him there. But Ty Miller gets the job done, and we'll see what he's going to be about. But the big shining star of the card is this kid over here. He doesn't look like this. This is a weird-ass topology picture. He looks way different on the screen. But Basinger Susurkaev. Let me see if I got him, if our website... Let's see how fast our website is. I don't know if they have him here, but let's just see. I'll immediately favorite him. Usually we don't do this. Let's see. Is he in here? Probably not. I mean, it's way too early to have him in here, but let's just take a look, man. Let's take a look. You never know. No, he's not in here. He's not in here. That would be funny if he was. But anyway, this kid looks legit, and he definitely saved the Contender series. So let me know in the chat what you thought about this. If you're watching on the replay in the comments section, I want to know your thoughts on this. I kind of wish, like, I like that we saw Savage Dana back, but I got to be honest with you. Like, I understand they want cheap, labor. They want to get the guys on the cheap, so they're going to sign everyone. But just sign the good ones, man. Just sign the good ones. We don't need to, play around with this shit. Sign the good ones. This way the fans can see the best fighters fight the best guys. Ty's opponent was a dog. Yeah, the guy seemed like a tough dude, man. That kid from New York. Definitely a tough dude. But I got to be honest with you. What I saw in that fight, I don't see UFC fighter. I just don't. With this guy, Basinger, whatever the hell, I saw this guy literally has high promise. Now 9-0. Who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong about the other guy, but I don't see it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move over to the second channel right now. I'm going to redirect you guys to Gummy Gang. If you don't get redirected there, just search Gummy Gang. We're going to play some games. We're going to talk to Jamie. It's his birthday, and the game is called DayZ. We're gonna try to survive and have some fun. We're gonna go deep into the evening. If you guys want to hang out late on a Tuesday, you know where to go.
Super
and a late donation coming in from the Freeze.
Mos, how could you allow a subpar Contender series?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I was thinking about, the way this card was going. I was like, maybe I'll never do this again. Maybe I'll just stick to the regular UFC fights. I mean, if they're going to keep putting shit like that out. But don't worry. Next week will be better. It can't be any worse. All right, guys. We will see you. And shout out to our top dog of the stream. Thank you to Arc11. Thank you so much, brother. We're going to see you on the Gummy Gang. I want to see all you motherfuckers there. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole.
The browns love it. The yellows love it. Oh, could it be? It is the MMA-Hole.